I mean,
Digital Kari, digital
Digimon.
There's literally no way that I can run this show.
Digilo.
There's literally no way I can run this show and have that thing on here. So
I mean,
that's why. All right, we're about to start the show. I'm about to start the show.
in like a separate computer.
You asking a lot of me right now.
But you the tech man.
Lord. About to start
You know,
the countdown.
I'd help out if I had the internet.
We're on Facebook.
My speeds are trash.
We're on Twitch.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yo, we are live.
Oh, hey, everybody. You are watching BlurdDotRadio. I am your host for the evening. My name is Mike Stidham. I am joined by a wonderful panel of co-hosts. We got Steve.
What up?
AKA Rebecca
I said, oh
McDonald.
Lord Jesus, it's a fire.
We got the hardest working DJ in all of Chicago, DJ Elokari.
DJ Elokari.
Of First Aid Comics and Nerd Fix Strangers, we got Kenny.
She killed Kenny! You!
Bastard! In her,
Clearly, we know who the favorite is on the show.
I mean, come on. Have you seen me?
Have you seen me?
Oh dear Lord. Speaking of in her digital form, we got Ash. Got him. And our very, very special guest of the evening, two good friends of mine. We got Lo-Fi Collective, Cordell Brown, and Kelby Wilson. Do you fellas want to talk about your new project real quick before we get into blur outs?
Yeah, sure. We have a project we're dropping December 10th on SoundCloud called A Beautiful Distraction. We got tracks produced by Mad Squabbles himself, Brother Cordell, and we got two tracks that's produced by another Lo-Fi Collective member by the name of Sage, who is a 19-year-old up-and-coming producer who happens to be my nephew.
Hey, keep it in the family.
Nepotism at work.
Hey, listen, you get to do it. Everybody else gets to do it. You said December 10th on SoundCloud, correct?
Yes.
Where can people find the SoundCloud?
It is www.soundcloud.com/Lo-Fi Collective 1.
Right on. I'm looking forward to it. I've heard the Sage produced song that you all released today. Was it today?
Yes.
Fantastic track. What's the name of that track so people can go look it up?
The name of that song is called Sublime. And we also have Boss or Basquiat, but we call it Boss. And then Melancholy Bars that's produced by Mad Squabbles.
There you go. And all that can be heard on the SoundCloud?
Yes.
Right on. So, you are listening, indoor watching at home. Go check that out. It's dope as fuck. I wouldn't lie to you. So, we are going to keep rolling with Blurred Out.
Blurt it out.
Steve, what you got this week?
I downloaded that game Among Us.
So one of us bit. Ashley's been trying to get us to download that game.
It's a trip. It's there's a lot of racism, so it reminds me of the old
Oh,
internet.
you've been playing in the open channel.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I love to see it. I love to see it. It makes me feel young again, honestly.
Good.
So there's that. I just started re-listening to Taxstone's podcast this week. Just like, yeah, good for him.
I mean, not good for him. He needs to get out of jail.
Yeah,
That would be good for him.
Yeah, that would be good for a lot of people, honestly.
True.
What else? That's probably about it. Playing a lot of Guilty Gear on the Nintendo Switch.
How's that going, man? Because we talked about you playing difficult games the other day, and then you picked an even more difficult game to play. So
yeah, I know. I really
can't do those combos. It's literally impossible.
It's literally my hand hurts. My hand literally hurts.
Just gives yourself arthritis.
Yeah,
RDC World did a video where they were like, the title was something about combos, and the combo involved like, all right, mash the button, hit XY, flip the controller in the air, spin in your. It's impossible. The dexterity only belongs to those under the age of like between 8 and 14. Nobody else can hit those combos. Yeah, that's about it. Well, thank you, Steve.
No problem.
Who's next on the agenda? DJ Lokari.
Yeah, man. So this week, personally, I just been playing a lot of NBA 2K21.
I didn't realize you were a sports gamer type.
I wasn't. Not really. But when you at home, you know what I mean? It's like I am actually extremely competitive though. Like I don't show it a lot, but I am kind of competitive. It's my airy side trying to.
No, you show it. I've seen it.
Ah, well.
I once watched DJ Lokari nearly fight a man over a chair.
Come on.
That takes in Chicago.
Come on, man.
Mind you, I turned that fight down. Somebody was like, Mike, could you go get the chair from that guy? And I was like, give me the chair. And he was like, no. And I was like, well. Turn back around. I see DJ Lokari holding one end of the chair and the other guy holding the
Try.
You put forth some effort, man. At some point, you gotta just be like, look, bruh. Like,
give me that phone.
Yeah. I don't know. Don't try to force me to force my hand right now, fam.
Yeah.
It's not that serious. But, yeah, man, so playing a lot of that. That's been fun. Let me see what else going on.
Didn't do any DJing this week?
Did I? No. Actually, I didn't. Nope.
That's a rarity, people are doing.
Yeah.
DJ Lokari, I feel like streams at least once or twice a week.
Yeah, I don't know what was going on this week. I think I was just, I don't know. I'm just
there was a thing this week that was pretty tense for everybody.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I forgot racism ended yesterday.
Yeah.
Shit, it didn't end. It just became a little bit more covert, but,
Now we're back to polite racism.
We're back to regular old racism.
Same old.
Same old racism. But I'll take it. I'll take the racism that I am used to. But anyway, yeah, man, like that's kind of consumed me, which is why I've been playing so much. Like NBA 2K is like, okay, let me jump into something and learn a new skill slightly or whatever, and it's been helping. It most definitely helped to keep my mind off all this other crazy shit that's going on in this world right now. So, but yeah, that's it. And then also playing a lot. Oh man, Kenny, I'm sure you already saw this too, but watched Full Gear last night.
Yeah, Full Gear is awesome.
Oh man, it was.
It's funny, just given the fact that you said Kenny, I was like, oh, wrestling.
Yeah.
Where this is going.
Yeah, man. So, and shout outs to Kabashi. We shot a video for his song Reawakening. And it's, we rented lowriders and like drone and shit. It was crazy. It was real dope. All lowriders had like the hydraulics on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you look fly. I saw the lowrider video. Those are some fly lowriders, dude.
Nice.
Like, yeah, Elton's Instagram was popping.
Yeah, man, it was dope. It was rough. So, yeah, man, but that was about it, honestly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, DJ Lokari. Ash got him. What's your blurred out this week?
What is my blurred out? So I just dropped like $54 on 6 books, which is actually a really good deal.
That's a good deal.
I've been sleeping on Books A Million. They're having a Black Friday sale right now where you can buy 2 graphic novels, get 1 free. And then I found a Tell Me Not coupon that took another $10 off, which essentially covered their weird shipping. Because like standard shipping is $3.99 plus 99 cents for each item in your order. So
That sounds like a ripoff.
That's a ripoff.
Yeah.
And
that is why, with my coupon, that pretty much rendered the shipping free. So each book came out to a little under $7. And their original price is usually bouncing around $12.99 pop.
Nice.
So I'm very proud of that. My bank was not. They were like, bitch, it is 3 a.m. and someone's trying to drop $54 at Books A Million. Is this you? Nah, this don't even sound like you. I was surprised my bank actually picked up at 3 a.m. Cause they done it ran through all my shopping in the last day. They're like, did you really spend $16 at what? A Jewel Osco? I'm like, yes, I do food. My spending don't even be that outrageous for real. It's like $16 at the market, $5 at Taco Bell, $54 at Books A Million. Like you can see, I was just at Barnes & Noble yesterday. This is not out of the realm of my possibilities.
Maybe like you read.
So I read 5 books. I'll be ordering books like once every 2 months, because that's usually my release schedule for the stuff that I'm following.
What did you get?
That's not me being shady either. That's literally me trying to remember.
See, that's what happened. That's how they get you.
No, because like it's one of the things where it's like you only really wanted 2 books, but because it's a sale, you're like, well, I mean, I might as well get another one because it's going to be free. So if I don't like it,
if I'm going to be broke, I'm going to be broke.
So I got Beastars Volume 9,
Nice.
Given Volume 4, The Witch and the Beast Volumes 2 and 3. I picked up Volume 1 on Wednesday, I want to say. And they, like, the online description said it was like Full Metal Alchemist with the style of Cowboy Bebop. I'm like, well, shit. Let me pick this up. This sounds good. It's decent. It's enough that I'm pre-ordering the next 2 books.
Nice.
And then Jealousy Volumes 1 and 2. I'm not really gonna get into the subject matter of those 2 books.
I know what's going on.
I mean, and even given its genre, I have concerns going into this particular book because it's a prequel to another book I read that I didn't really like, but I'm going to give this one the benefit of the doubt because one of the things I did not like was that the characters weren't fleshed out enough for the motivations behind some of the things they did. And so, not that this will necessarily justify what they did in the series, but it'll give more context, I feel like. And I might be able to, it'll be more palatable. So this is like the first 2 out of, I think, a 3-volume series. Reviews have been mixed because of the subject matter and how some things are handled. So I'm like, we'll see. But at the end of the day, it only cost me like $7. And I'll I'm not breaking the bank on something that I might not like. And if worst case scenario, I'll just put it in the box of shit I'm gonna sell back. So,
like a charm. All right. Yeah. Well, next week, if I remember, I'll ask you how. Wait, are they going to be at your place within the next week?
Jealousy 1 and 2, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe. I got some pre-orders in here, so yeah, I might have them by the end of the week. So we'll see.
Well, next week we'll ask you about Jealousy 1 and 2. I'll put it in my
yeah, I might be pissed off. Stay tuned.
Join us next week. Find out. Cordell. Who?
Cordell.
Let me tell you all a quick story that I also told the last time that Cordell was on the show. Me and Cordell have both been door security for the same bars. We actually met because we worked a shift together and we were friends within the first like 3 minutes that we spoke. At some point, and I want you all to take a good look at Cordell and take a good look at me.
I know.
Somebody called Cordell Mike, and I don't even think it was one person. I think it was multiple people that walked up to Cordell like, "Oh, hey, Mike." Like, there's clear difference. I did not have a beard. I didn't know I could grow a beard at that time.
And one person actually got real mad at me. He's like, "I don't know you." And it's like, "Come on, Mike, don't be like that. Don't be like that. Come on, man." It's like, bro.
Wait, what?
Please stop. Walk away from me right now.
Wow.
I don't know.
People who are loud and wrong are. Because it's like you're trying to be nice, but it's like, I don't who? And then they get mad at you?
Yeah.
What? Excuse me, sir.
Whose man is this?
Me. And apparently not the person that you think I am.
Right. Are you really friends?
No. They just look and see like, "Oh, darky, you must be Mike."
Like not every black person is named Mike. Let me just say that right now.
Not at all.
He's got eyeballs too.
Yeah.
Mike doesn't even wear glasses.
No,
it doesn't rub off.
We're not shaped the same. I'm a little taller than Cordell. There's lots of differences. I've been growing.
He has a whole septum piercing. Like
Cordell has tattoos on his hands. There's no way to make that.
I'm pretty sure you got some height on him.
Now, if they thought it was Steve, that'd be a different story.
Yeah.
Both of them niggas got, you know.
For sure.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not the same way. Like if they thought it was Elgin, it's the same story.
I would actually be I would be flattered because I would be like, you thought I had a whole ass beard? Oh, you thought I had a whole ass beard? Okay, hold on a second.
Good time.
Appreciate it.
But Cordell, what do you get your knocked out?
Oh, let's see. Got actually this bad boy right here, The Last Ronin, Ninja Turtle comic book.
Oh, I saw it.
Oh, nice.
I gotta read it. It's in my box.
Fire.
You work there, Kenny. How have you not read it? You work at a comic book shop.
They're limited.
Yeah.
We didn't have a million, and so they're all bagged up.
Oh, so you can get that
So
Bruce?
I didn't have
You
one
can get
to
that Bruce
just
Timm book,
read.
but you can't find Ronin. You can get that
cut
Bruce
it
Timm book, but you can't find no Ronin though.
What?
You can get that Bruce Timm model book, but you can't find no Ronin though.
Listen, I can put yours back.
Hey,
but
man.
Don't bite the hand that feeds them.
I'm about to say, isn't this Cordell's moment? Jeez, y'all all talking over him.
I'm gonna go.
My bad.
Look at him, start and stuff. Look what you did, breaking up a family.
My bad. That's my
I
bad.
didn't do anything.
That book. I've been trying to make it through the Blood of Zeus on Netflix.
It's good. What are you struggling with?
I've been struggling with a lot of the Netflix animation style.
Yeah.
Actually, I posted about this not too long ago. The whole
the CGI,
not even really cell shading.
Yeah.
It's terrible. It's trash. It's butt.
It's been around for like 20 years and it doesn't look cool yet.
I mean,
I don't understand.
The only like CG kind of like cell shading that has worked in the Netflix series for me has been Beastars. That's the only one that I've been able to tolerate.
Ooh, that show.
Blood of Zeus though, it just feels like they tried to make it at the same time as Castlevania and they ran out of money and Castlevania and Blood of Zeus just got all the leftover like character models.
That's exactly what it
whatever was left of the animation. Should be like straight up slideshows at times, but
they're just changing skins and background. That's all.
It's not bad.
Actual animation cell.
It's definitely not Castlevania. It didn't fill that Castlevania hole like I wanted, but
Yeah, I ain't mad at it, but
it Didn't waste your time.
Yeah.
Okay, that was a thing.
It happened. It
You know,
happened.
they trying to be Castlevania. They trying. I'm like,
I'm gonna need that season 2 of Beastars.
I'm gonna just go watch Castlevania again.
basically,
Right.
Yeah.
the first 2 seasons, because the last one was. What?
Yeah. Yeah. Other than that, nothing much. Trying to make it through this Ghost of Tsushima.
I haven't. I just ain't played it yet.
I want it so bad.
That game is
I should have bought that. I should have bought that instead of Avengers.
Any samurai game, actually,
because
I think it was DJ Alokari
is.
who said he wasn't a fan.
No, I was talking about Avengers. You know, because Avengers is.
I'll tell you what I bought.
Avengers is fun, but like
Only for a little bit. This
well,
is not
yeah,
a game
it's not. It hasn't updated yet. No, that's the problem. Like they're waiting until it comes out on PlayStation 5 and Xbox, and then they're gonna update all the marketplace because they have a bunch of extra story stuff that's already done.
They keep trying to do this whole live service thing with video games, and it's like, just come up with a good ass game. Like, y'all just penny pinching and trying to drag shit out, and sometimes campaigns are only gonna be good for 16 hours.
For real.
Especially the way that people play them now. You get on it, you beat the whole thing in one sitting.
Right. Then there's like no replay value, no new story elements. Nothing.
Well,
I'm a little. Yeah.
It sounds like Ghost of Tsushima would have been the thing to buy.
I hear the production value of Tsushima is really good.
Yeah, it's fun. It's so pretty.
And there's
graphics
multiplayer
in
now.
it.
I think there's multiplayer if you beat it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, you just gotta buy
It's,
it.
You just gotta download it.
Yeah, you don't even have to beat it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's free.
Yeah, see?
Best DLC I've seen in a while.
Was it free or you had to pay for it?
Oh, it's free. Yeah.
Oh shit! See, Kingdom Hearts. Pay attention. I would have loved. I would have loved a multiplayer aspect to Kingdom Hearts 3 instead of that bullshit DLC you had to download just to get the rest of the goddamn story. Is that the kitty?
Oh.
Yes.
There's Pretty Boy Troy.
Oh,
No.
Well, thank you, Cordell, for your blurt out. Last but definitely not least, Dr. Kelvin Wilson. What you got this week?
Before I say that, I do want to, because y'all are your books are amazing. I haven't bought any books in a while. The last 2 books that I bought, and this is going to show you how my reading is. Bought a James Baldwin book. And
Was it Fire Next Time?
No, it was The Devil Finds Work.
Okay, I'm not familiar.
It's basically just a lot. It's like him doing essays about certain movies and how it deals with race and everything. So it's really good. And then that book and Watchmen. I finally bought Watchmen. Because I don't know how many people feel about the actual movie, but I liked it, and so I was interested in reading the actual book, so I ended up getting that.
I like the movie.
I liked it too.
It was okay.
Zack Snyder.
It was giant blue man dick in it, so I was like, wow. He really went there.
Lots of domes. It is a
Have you finished reading?
Said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire.
What was that, Kenny?
Have you finished reading the Watchmen yet?
You know what? I haven't read it yet. When I bought it, I was like maybe a week from like moving back to Chicago, so it's kind of like I hadn't read it yet. But
how long ago did you buy it?
Stark difference from the movie once you get into
maybe like a couple months ago.
Okay, you're better than me. I bought The Rebirth of Cool like a good 6 years ago, and it's just on the shelf. Just I don't know, attention span.
I mean,
you're good. It's only been a few months. Plus, you got the HBO series you can watch.
Yeah,
right
which
after.
is amazing. Woo!
It's
and it's
the HBO series is really good.
Oh, you already saw it?
Yeah.
That's good. That's
I hear
good.
it picks up after the graphic novel, so that would be like a good follow-up to actually reading it.
Yeah, and it's more accurate than the Zack Snyder
The movie.
What was the name of that movie you suggested, Ashley?
Huh?
What was the name of the movie you just suggested?
Oh no, I was telling him to watch the Watchmen TV series after he reads the graphic novel.
You said something with ice though.
Something cool.
Cold.
Yeah. I was talking about the Static Shock graphic novel that I have not read.
Oh, The Rebirth of Cool. That's really dope. Yeah, that graphic novel was dope. And then after that, y'all can watch Cold as Ice, the Vanilla Ice movie. The documentary about the greatest rapper of all time.
Vanilla Ice definitely almost hits a girl with the motorcycle.
Let's go.
That's her phone number.
I've been trying to get into like the DC shows like Titan. It's like the live action stuff.
That's my
like
jam.
Titans and Doom Patrol. Like I like Titans. Doom Patrol at first, I didn't like it at first, but I'm starting to kind of, it's growing on me. But Swamp Thing to me is actually really, really good.
Fam, are you on the first season?
Too bad they canceled it.
Wait. Are you on the first season of Titans?
I'm on the second season.
Just stop. I know what you're doing. You're watching to see if it's gonna get better. It doesn't. I'm telling you right now, it does not get better. Okay. You're gonna be very angry.
I hear Doom Patrol is decent.
I didn't say Doom Patrol.
My favorite superhero show.
I said Titans.
Hands down.
So just stop now.
I'm just
over
talking in
Titans.
terms of like
There
live
were superheroes in mascot outfits with heroin problems, and I was like, this is just too much.
Just stop. Just stop. You're not gonna be happy.
When I first watched Doom Patrol, I was literally like, "What the fuck is this?" Like, it just kind of like. But then a friend was like, "No, you got to watch it again." So I'm like, "All right, man." And so I watched it again. I was like, "Yeah, okay, I get it now." Like I was like, "Okay, I get it." It's actually pretty good. I liked it.
Tell me right now, man. Let it go.
But that's gonna have to wrap up our blurred out segment.
You didn't get to know blurred outs.
Whoa!
All right, Kenny, go ahead.
It's messed up.
There's more people on the show than I'm used to. It's like Home Alone. Like we all went on vacation and I forgot. What's going on?
So as Elgin said, I watched wrestling Full Gear pay-per-view last night, and really good match between Eddie Kingston and John Moxley. Up and down, that entire card was tremendous. And I've been playing my Switch, and I finally turned back on my little Nintendo service. And the Super Nintendo area has Diddy Kong Country 2.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
That was a fun game.
Yeah.
I have been really stoned and really just like letting the music.
Bananas.
Yo, I just pause the game and just let the music play and just sit there. That music is so good. Like
fire.
That music just ages. It aged so well. Like it's still like my childhood, but also it's like, damn, I can really smoke a lot of weed in the song right now. This is great. Like I could, like if I had a car, I would just bump that in my car.
Rarely bumping in your trunk.
Like what are you listening to? Diddy Kong Country too. Yeah, Gizzy's Galleon.
If you know what, it might actually be on Spotify though. There's a decent number of.
Listen, that underwater board from the first Donkey Kong Country.
Dude, the underwater.
I'll go to
board
sleep.
Oh yeah, like that is. I use that as the ambient music at work for the students. Like I play the water level. Like that is like that level is so great. So yeah, like I've just been like really playing intensely Diddy Kong Country right now.
There's difficult parts, if I remember correctly.
Yes!
I did not
beat the game. I beat the game. Like, I forgot how far into the game you get until it gets really... Like, the game is fun already, but it gets really fun once you get to start, like, using the roller coasters and like going underground in like the caverns. And so like I haven't even gotten into that part yet, but I'm like 3 levels in it. Like I played a good like 3 to 4 hours of the game, so I'm pretty far. But like it's just pretty deep. I forgot how like old games just had like a replay, like Ash was talking about high replay. Like there's so much extra shit to do in the game, like collecting Kong, collecting the big DK coins, like all the secret levels, like every time I like throw a barrel at something, a wall explodes.
Yeah. Rare really and truly was before its time. Like Rare changed.
Rare really did change the game in terms of just like platform games like that. Like, I can never stop playing that game. Like at some point during the year, I play that game, and it's just like, I can play it on my Switch. Don't mind if I do. Although I've also been playing Hyrule Warriors 2, which is
with double sword wielding Ganon.
Yes, but I don't think he's playable yet. Well, that was in Hyrule Warriors 1 because I was dual wielding with Ganon in that game. I don't know if he's going to be in the second one because the second one's based on the new Switch
I believe
game.
I saw a Calamity Ganon somewhere in there. In some trailer. I might be making it up. I don't know.
No, but I haven't seen the trailer. I've only played the demo, and the demo has been really fun. So I'm definitely gonna buy the game, and if he's in the game, it's gonna be awesome because like the roster in that game, if you played the first one, was pretty deep. Like it had every character you can think of imaginable from a Zelda game that had all types of weird ass powers. Like every character.
Tinkle? Was that the guy's name? The
elf with the mustache. I think you do. I think you can unlock him.
Nice.
I don't think I played with him, but I definitely knew that like one of his moves is like one of his specials was like throwing balloons or something. Yeah, it's pretty wild.
That's how you scare your enemies right there.
Yeah. And in comic book news, I put down for the first time. I took off my comic book list Batman after like 5 years.
Wow.
Most of my existence of reading comics, I've had Batman on my subscription list.
Hell yeah, like, eat the rich.
So I pulled it from my subscription list. Like I'm happy they're finally going the route that Batman is poor and he should like live in Gotham. Yeah. But it's very late in the game
be a cop
to
that
like
lives in the suburbs.
Yeah, but it's very late in the game to do that. So and like everybody who's written Batman's written really fun. I get it. Like there's not gonna be a bad Batman story written even while this is happening. But like I'll read them from off the shelf. Like I'd much rather invest in the newer stories being written by like authors of independent stories. So yeah, that was crazy because like I didn't realize how long I've been reading Batman. I was like, yo, there's just way too much Batman, and I'm kind of tired of like comic book Batman. Like I'm not done with Batman, but I just want to like.
You can be done, bro.
We just need some space.
Be done if you want to.
Me and Batman need some space right now. It's like it's not him. It's me. I gotta go. I gotta go find myself. Yeah. I mean, Daredevil's just
children though, so it's kind of hard to really part with him when there's pictures of him still around the house and.
Sure.
Like I just showed off my Batman like 24 hours
you gotta take his number out your phone.
Yeah.
Don't even.
No, I mean, there's just so many other stories that are been well written. Like Daredevil is a prime example of that. Like the comic book story Daredevil right now is that he's actually going on trial for murdering someone. Like,
nice.
And he's so.
Did they ever pull up Batman for his murders?
No. I don't think they ever actually. Batman just beats the shit out of you. Like
or he puts dynamite in your pants and kicks you down the manhole, depending on what you're watching.
That's the movie. That's the Tim Burton. That's the Tim Burton verse. Okay, that's wacky Batman. Okay,
that Batman is awesome.
It's not murder if it's wacky.
It's not murder if it's wacky. See, Steve gets it. Yeah. But Daredevil's telling a really cool story of like him, like he's going to jail. Like I think like in the most recent issue, him and Spider-Man had a really like interesting heart-to-heart in terms of like being these street level vigilantes and like the moral compass of being that. And so if you're going to be realistic, I think at least in terms of who's doing it better, it feels like Marvel. So not Marvel, but just like Daredevil. Yeah. Well, no, don't give Marvel too much. Don't give Marvel too many like roses because like they still only have a few black women writers, and like the editing room is very white, and their editor in chief basically lied about being an Asian man to get a job at Marvel.
How do you? I guess you can lie about that now, but yeah.
So yeah, like Marvel isn't that much better in terms of like the coolest comic book company, but like if anything, there are lots of comic books to read. And Batman, in terms of my advice, find something else because there's just too much on the show.
Well, folks, thank you, Kenny. We are 25 minutes over time.
Wow.
But it's worth it. It's been a good time.
Nerds.
Blurred outs are for. So, folks, we're going to take a 15-minute break. DJ Lokari is going to hit you with some hits. DJ Lokari, what hits you going to hit him?
Did you just get a haircut?
Who, me?
Just now?
No, I mean, DJ Lokari.
You know,
Did you just take a razor to your shit real quick? Damn, my God. My God.
Been over here blurring out. DJ Lokari had a straight razor.
You were sharp.
Hey, yo, you remember when?
Ruler sharp. Okay.
You remember when Flavor Flav used to do this shit all the time? That shit right there.
There it is.
Oh man. But yeah, man, I'll be hitting you with a music video by the Synergy Cypher. A Synergy Project is a group of dope Chicago MCs that are so happen to be women of color. They're all raw as hell. And the name of the video I'm gonna play for you guys is called Synergy Cypher Part 2. Check out Javon Landry's amazing fucking music and work. She does videography as well as she's an MC, and she put this project together. So yeah, man, I'm hitting y'all off with a music video with them.
All right, you are watching BlurdDotRadio, BlurdDotRadio. We will be back in 15 minutes with trailers.
Cypher Part 2. Women in hip hop in Chicago. Stand up. Let's go.
The timing of the essence. This is what you waiting for, but coming with your blessings. And yeah, we're from the shy, but a voice, a choice, a weapon. If you ain't for the women energy, get the step in. I reckon. At times I be all about the doubt, but until you get a cloud, then we going back to check in. We're changing the narrative, what is imperative. Clear the air like it's Claritin on a female presence. We'll hold our heads high, but don't act like we better than. Cause you know that we better than that. The synergies, how we be, how we reprimand. The false news, they conclude when we're under attack. And looking back, we coming with facts. And when it comes to the gang, you know that we can't do it detached. From our mamas, our sisters, our mentors, our brave. Paving ways that the queens did the back of the day. Like
Fan up the curtains for the sunshine sensation. Body been based on contemplating changes for foundation basis. Building can be bound with the bottom breaking. Bottom line, the earth be quaking. Shanna, they're shaking. Face it, faces aging. Ain't it amazing? Mama, I'm gazing at the stars, thinking this can't be the limit. To be specific, high as endo still seem too low. Tiptoe till I reach my end goal. Break down barriers, whole team tearing up. No fear scaring us. Headstrong backbone gearing up. Give thanks to the ones before me. Adore all the front ones who encore me. Of course, the force is for me. Coast to coast, we forming ways to invade your speakers. Let the show
y'all better hold y'all high. Like what the fuck me down. That woman in your presence, yo. You better bow down. And we beat it all live. While we rocking them crowns. Say that you ain't know well. That you do right now.
Magic when I stick the pen to page. Thought of God, she say she on her way. God willing, God willing. I make it. My tone is matriarch, amazing grace. Good like church on Sunday, praise the pain. Protect the spirit to the T. Innate ability to take what's mine. Losing most my teeth, I'm on my grind. Yeah, no heart in the pain like a strap in the cat. And I snap on the track when you lack what I pack. Representing for the shy, got your city as my tat. 30% feminine, 100% militant. And a nigga be killing it all fucking night, bitch. Nigga wanna fight, cause you know that I'm a dyke. But I hooked up with ladies that like me. On the mic, and before my own mag, Azor and black tights. And I might swear slice, and I'm proud to be a dyke. Anybody won't smoke your shit, I'm a lie. And you better think twice, and my only advice is y'all better hope y'all lie. Like motherfucking now,
BlurdDotRadio.
We gotta have hope, cause it's a setup. I know the world's messed up, but you gotta keep your head up. Reawake your mind, reawake your soul, reawake your eyes. 2020 for the road. We gotta have hope, time after time, all by design. When it's rhyme after rhyme, one life to live, that's all I got to give. Just trying to exist, just trying to exist. Here. Hope they don't forget us, so we make it so they can know all the flows that chase the globe. That's heavy, bro, heavy, bro. Mother Earth, I love her. You can put her on the centerfold. Fucking oil pipeline, that's for those that sell they soul. Steady fighting back, yo. Resistance takes a lifetime. And if you ever need me, homie, I will be your lifeline. We just need the time to breathe. That's what Elo called me. Say, Ashe to my people, still struggling to this day. Keep on going strong, stay empowered by your senses. Beware of what they tell you, they just trying to find you senseless. Calling out the bullshit, so fuck you when I meant it. It's 2020 vision, I can see in all directions. So much spin on facts, I'ma spit it scientific. Straight lyrical cash, attaching all the exhibits. So pour through the details, cause I don't really have the time. Steady trying to mastermind, spread the love I had to find. That we all need hope, gotta have it though. That we all need hope, gotta have it though. That we all need hope, I'ma need that shit. That we all need hope. Need it, yo.
What? Wake the fuck up, motherfucker. Steal your mind back, steal your life back. Fight back, strike back, it's a hijack. Watch me make it all right with the right raps. My rhymes even open up the eyes of a baffled blind man. Blind man asking me who's the wise man. I'm the wise man, Mike man, counting down my lifespans. Calculating time, prototype and divine rhyme plans. I rap hard for the shy, whether you shy rock or shy rack. Unify the shy, revolution of the mind. Yeah, free your mind. We keep hip hop alive. Man, if a minute would reverse, I would rewind. And all the troubles of the world would be fine. Man, I'm telling y'all, that's all I'm really asking for. I never understand why man have to have a war with Wall Street's a civil war. Better stalk galactic, call my raps are atom bombs. Better crash at Babylon.
We gotta have hope, cause it's a setup. I know the world's messed up, but you gotta keep your head up. Reawake your mind, reawake your soul, reawake your eyes. 2020 for the road. We gotta have hope, time after time, all by design. When it's rhyme after rhyme, one life to live, that's all I got to give. Just trying to exist, just trying to exist. Here.
Better than your friends. I got the hots for you until I blow your back out. And you tell everybody what's up, even though you're sour as fuck. You can't leave me alone, and I don't understand, cause the bone ain't gonna get you a lift. Tell them who your baby daddy is and how my voodoo made it easy. If you gon' lie about it, keep your mouth shut.
BlurdDotRadio.
I'll be doing me while you watch me like you watch TV. Oh, whatever you believe, my actions speak loud for me, louder than words can speak. Ooh, baby, baby, what's up? You had a chance to fill up on me, never again. Except maybe for tonight, I'ma make you wanna tap out. Oh, baby, baby, shut up. The neighbors on the side gonna call them again. The ambulance be too loud for them. They all know I blow that back out. You gon' tell them how good it was, even though you're sour as fuck. You can't leave me alone. I don't understand, cause this dick ain't gon' get you a lift. Oh, tell them who your baby daddy is and how my voodoo made it easy. If you gon' lie about it, keep your mouth shut. Baby, you know I know how I blew your back out. Tell them, baby, who your baby daddy is.
BlurdDotRadio.
You made it, lie about it, keep your mouth shut. You know I know how I blew your back out. Oh, love, everywhere I be, you gon' see me on the big bright screen. Face green for love and being my actions speak loud for me, louder than words can speak. Back out. You know I blow it down. You know I blow it down. You know I know how I blow you back out. Tell them who your baby daddy is and how my voodoo made it easy. If you gon' lie about it, keep your mouth shut.
Turn the music up before it gets too late. Maybe I'll write this song for you. Maybe I'll be the hero of the radio. Maybe just tell the truth. But silence keeps me here. Silence keeps me strong. I've heard so many words that were wrong, but I see so many faces that need to be turned on. Turn on the black and blues, smiling faces paying dues. Turn on the siren songs that I cannot refuse. Said I'm calling out to you. Turn the music up before it fades away. I got to keep my signal clear. From time to time to time, you'll hear me cutting in.
BlurdDotRadio will be back after this.
I guarantee you'll hear me again. And when you hear me coming on, it don't take much to bring you back to one. It don't take much to get you gone. 'Cause I see so many faces that really turn me on. Turn on the black and blues, smiling faces paying dues. Turn on the siren songs that I cannot refuse. So I'm calling out to you. I'm calling out to you, yeah. I'm calling out, I'm calling
BlurdDotRadio will be coming back right after this song.
Hey everybody, you're watching BlurdDotRadio. Hey. My name is Mike Stidham. I am joined tonight by a wonderful panel of co-hosts. We got Rebecca McDonald.
Hey, I'm Rebecca McDonald.
I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire.
DJ L. Okari.
DJ L. Okari.
We got, I think, Ash Gotti. Here she is. We got Kenny, who will be back. So there he is.
Oh my God, she killed Kenny.
That was also a dangerous thing. I was worried about
No, my chair is great.
None of the chairs. I bought all the chairs in my apartment from the garden section of Target. I wouldn't be able to do that same thing. Our very special guest tonight. That's $20 for a chair. Who passes that? Come on. Our very special guest tonight is Lo-Fi Collective.
Squad!
Yeah. Members Cordell Brown.
Cheers.
Wilson.
Hi, guys.
Hey. So, folks, DJ L. Okari just hit you with some hits. DJ L. Okari, what hits are you gonna do?
Yeah, so we started that whole thing off with a dope music video by the Synergy Project. And it's called the Synergy Cypher Part 2. Please check out that whole project. Like, it's fire. All the beats were made by Jovan. So she raw as hell. So please check her stuff out. Then we played Reawakening by Kabashi, which is a dope song. Be looking out for the music video. It's coming out. You might have shouted your boy out in the song and have a little cameo, you know what I'm saying? So make sure you check that out. Also, you know, we heard Back Out by the amazing Adam Ness. If you've never heard Adam Ness's music, you need to like bless your life, because Adam is amazing. Seriously. Like, seriously, like, yeah, dope shit. And then we heard Radio Hero by Cole DeGenova, who is also an amazing fucking artist as well. He has a new album that's out. It just came out like actually this year. It is really, really good. Go check it out. It's a classic. Cole makes music that like I wish I could make. It's like, how can you have like all the elements of Stevie Wonder and all these other amazing artists like rolled up into one person? And I'm not bullshitting when I say he's that good. So please go check out Cole's music.
Cole's one of those people. Cole's like Bobby Caldwell. I did not know that he was not black.
Nope.
Like, I had no idea. When he was on the show, I was like, oh.
That's
your Cole DJ.
It's like, that soulful shit came from you? Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So shout out to that guy.
Looks can be deceiving, I'm saying.
So, folks, time for trailers.
Oh, shit.
Shout out to Kid Mental, who does all of our drops and our outro music. Check out his Patreon. It's spelled Kid Mental. You shouldn't need help with that. Tonight we have two wonderful trailers. We got what is it? Wait, let me go back.
You got this, Mike.
Thank you.
Take your time, child.
Steve, you still
we got the new Animaniacs TV series and the Lego. The important part in there is Lego Star Wars Holiday Special. DJ Okari, let's put on Animaniacs first.
Hold on one sec, because I didn't know which one he was gonna play first. Hold on one second. I doubt
Can
it.
we play the other one first?
I mean, yeah, we can.
Less stuff to say about Animaniacs since I already have seen it.
Okay, let's do the Lego one then. So Legos, or it doesn't matter?
Yeah, do the Legos.
All right, let's go for it.
Let it go.
Man, that was mad corny.
Far
How
away.
dare you?
Looking good. Tree, food, decorations. Coming together, heroes were to celebrate the day.
Please be a cape. Please be a cape.
It's a wrap! For Ray, adventure called, and she thought it would be fast.
Wow.
But there she found a key to the galaxy's past.
Sorry. Oh, Master Luke.
What are you doing?
This is so cool. We've seen my master. My master's master.
Concentrate.
My master's father.
Impressive.
My master's father's master.
Emperor Palpatine? I don't believe it.
You think maybe you could put a shirt on?
It's a key to travel across space and time.
I will change to the future.
So sure are you?
Less talky, more fighty.
Pod races.
Jigs! Oh, double jigs!
Oh.
So cute.
Ooh, gimme! Galaxy's best emperor. Meh.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Music! A time of joy. This is
Ray!
a friendship, a family.
Who are you guys?
Master Skywalker.
My son. I mean, these binary sons.
Gunta solos? You wanna shoot first?
After you.
Is it over?
Yes.
Okay.
So many problems.
Listen, if you don't get mad at the Life Day celebration, all right? I want to know: is Chewbacca's family in this one? Because if it's not, it takes a serious demerit from me. I need to see Chewbacca's child creeping out the audience. On top of that, it's a Lego movie. I like Lego movies. I think this is a decent idea. I don't know. I'm not mad about it. But I want to go to Cordell first because I'm sure he will be... Cordell has a Death Star tattooed on his hand. Right there. So,
Nerd.
Empire.
I want to hear your opinion on this one. Also, Cordell being a Star Wars fan, I guarantee you he doesn't like it.
Have Star Wars fans really been satisfied with anything in the last couple years?
That's one thing I like to agree on because, like, I read one of my favorite things I've ever read about Star Wars. Like, the problem with Star Wars are the Star Wars fans, and that is the truest statement ever.
It is a fact. It's why Daisy Ridley was like, "Listen, fuck this franchise."
Dude, John Boyega's like, shit, fuck all of y'all. Be
For
great
real.
Papa's in this?
Boyega. Woo.
Boyega went off. He got his check and he's like, all right, so here's what I really think.
Right. So what had happened was, so my feelings on the trailer, I think it's a Lego movie. I've seen damn near all of them because one, they're good, but
phenomenal.
also have a 9-year-old, so that's kind of mandatory.
What?
Yeah.
Cordell, you want to real quick tell the panel your son's name?
What is it, Luke?
Cordell's like in the top.
Is his name like?
Biggest nerds
His
I
name
know.
is Luke, isn't it?
Is it Logan
actually-
Palpatine?
Yeah, Palpatine. It's actually Death Star.
I don't know if you're joking
actually
or
his
not.
name was going to be Lando before it's like, oh wait, kids are real mean in school. Let's not go
Yeah.
there. Let's
Yes,
not
they
do
are.
that. I can't do that to my baby.
No,
No,
you can't. Make it a middle name.
his name is Raphael after the ninja.
Not after the artist.
Most people are going to think it's after the Ninja Turtle.
You'd be surprised, like, oh, it's after the artist? Oh, it's after the angel? Like, no.
No, god damn it, it's the turtle.
It's about the guy that yelled "damn" twice.
Damn.
Actually, one of those was Michelangelo. I found that out.
For future reference, I'm naming, if I have a boy, his name is gonna be Kal-El.
Oh.
I mean, it isn't like
that's what Nicolas Cage named his kid.
Well, hell, now I got to change his name.
You can name him Nicolas Cage.
Nicolas Cage.
You need Jor-El.
Or
That would be good, Jor-El.
Corel.
Corel.
Carazorel.
Corel.
Damn, dog. What happened?
Cordell, continue.
Oh,
Cordell.
Oh yeah.
Good night, Pookie.
Say what now?
No, I'm saying good night to my niece.
Hey.
So about the trailer.
Can't swear, yo.
I mean,
The trailer. Lego's trailer.
Alright, so I'm not hating on it really. Honestly, it's one of those straight to DVD Lego movies for me, which there's a lot of. I think it serves a purpose. It's a good nod to the old holiday special, which was hot booty.
Every time somebody refers to something on booty as booty on BlurdDotRadio, and Angel gets his way.
So if I have any beef with this trailer, it would be the fact that one, I'm gonna be that Star Wars fan, like Han Solo didn't shoot first only because Han Solo was the only one that shot. He really didn't shoot at all. Yeah. So I hate that people still going with that. But whatever. Not gonna lose
first, ask questions later.
I mean, I think it's just them being cheeky at that.
It is.
Oh yeah, of course.
It's exactly that. I 100% agree. And that's just that one petty Star Wars element in me. What else? I mean, I'm gonna watch it. Tell you the truth, I'm gonna watch it. I have no real problem with it. It's that Lego cheesiness, which I'm all about. Love that Lego Batman movie. Those
really good.
That's so good. I mean, all the Lego movies, all the in-theater Lego movies.
Cordell, where you from?
Yeah, it gets a pass in my book.
Nice.
Cordell, where you from?
Louisiana.
Yeah, because you said movie.
Yeah, I was like, where the fuck is this nigga from?
I forgot y'all don't know.
He's like, I love all them movies. I was like,
well,
whoa.
all right now.
Hold on now.
Hey, now.
Hold on now.
Because
I'm from St. Louis. I was like, hold on a second. Hold on a second. That sound close to my twang, baby. What's up?
Ooh, man, be able to talk about that little Star Wars.
Come on now, baby. We gotta make sure we get it going now, baby. We're going to a movie.
What are your thoughts on this?
Oh shit.
Let's see.
What do you think, Rebecca?
Why Steve look like he in a Hobson video right now?
Now I really hate that angle now.
Fucking Nick. It was good. You look like Captain Murphy.
Okay, now I like it. All right,
That's
there
a
we
deep
go.
cut for Flying Lotus fans.
Yeah, I like the Lego movies are alright. I don't particularly look forward to them. Usually they seem like just filler to when the actual movies are about to come out. So usually they happen about in between whatever movie they're parodying. Yes, yeah. Yeah, other than that, there's nothing really really shocking to me about these. You get some celebrity guests as the random voices in there. There's some good puns. The only good Star Wars parody is Spaceballs. Yeah, one first and foremost, but I think the Family Guy does.
I was waiting to see if you were going to say Robot Chicken or Family Guy.
Yeah, both of those honestly, but I think Family Guy is probably my favorite of the two. Yeah.
That Doctor Who reference in there though?
I don't know, man. Family Guy not making Lando black. Not making Lando. That upset me. It was like, come on. At least, the Cleveland Brown show is terrible.
Right.
He's voiced by a white man, which is just animated blackface. You could at least make him Lando Calrissian.
Yeah.
DJ Elokari, what are your thoughts?
I like the Lego Batman. I like all the Lego movies. I like the Lego Batman movie did not need to be that good. Like real
When
talk.
it was in theaters or like all the other ones?
I mean, just all the ones in theaters. The ones in theaters. By far my favorite. So yeah, like the Lego movie, Lego Batman movie are great. So I'm really really excited to see what Star Wars does with this. It looks funny. Looks like this. It looks all CGI though. Like even more. All the other ones CGI too.
No, they weren't stopped. Maybe there was stop. Well, Cordell, you put your finger up like you know.
The all the straight to DVD ones, straight to Netflix or straight to streaming ones, those are CGI.
Right.
All that Ninjago stuff, all that's CGI. But the Lego movie, Lego Batman, that was stop motion.
Right. So this one looks like it's all CGI, which is like hit or miss for me. But I am excited to see like what they're gonna do with this. I did notice that they still had Finn hugging on Rey. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Yes. Finn, the lost hope.
Man, they did. How do you? I just don't understand how you fucked that up, man. After you see like attack the block, and this man with that sword, and then you're like,
I mean, he really was just a prop for posters.
I mean, for real,
that was it.
Like
you got my money.
Here he is with the lightsaber. Oh shit! Black people are gonna go
Except
see
for the
it.
poster in China.
Like, come on,
Except
dog.
for the post, yeah.
I'm just saying, man. It's really fucking sad, personally. But I can't wait to see what kind of jokes they play off of. I can't wait to see the first cast like interact. I'm sure there's gonna be plenty of meta jokes about like how the story is exactly the fucking same. Yeah. So I'm excited. I'm most definitely gonna watch it. Like it gets a most def for me. So I'm gonna check it out.
Hopefully that Jesus lightsaber is gonna be in there. That's one thing you might.
Me and Cordell, again, we have worked at bars together, and I mean, we laughed an entire night. Just off of, I don't know if anybody remembers the meme where there was Jesus holding Kylo Ren's lightsaber.
No, I never saw that.
See, that's an inside joke then. Like I would look over at Cordell and he would just go. Like a lightsaber. It was pretty fun. Ash got
me every time.
So I just want to let y'all know first off, the Lego Batman movie is not stop motion. That's just
they have to all.
No. Stop motion is hella expensive. So like movies like Paranorman and all those other stop motion movies. Yeah, that's why they are damn near broke, because they make them stop motion. Lego, it's CGI. It's just they probably use like a posterization effect on it to make it look jerky in motion, but it's all CGI.
That looks good.
They just got movie money.
They're movie money though.
Movie money's a lot more than straight to DVD. Excuse me. All that to say, I have enjoyed what Lego movies I've caught. Is this going to be streaming? It's going to be like on Netflix or something.
It says Disney Plus. It says Disney Plus.
Doesn't say on IMDb.
It says
it will be
Disney
released
Plus.
November 20th because nobody waits till Christmas anymore.
Gotcha.
Disney Plus.
Well, on the trailer it says Disney
It's gotta
Plus.
be Disney Plus.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot that. Anyway, just listening to the trailer, it sounds frenetic as fuck. Not a Star Wars fan. I don't have Disney Plus, so I won't be watching it. But I wish it would. Look, I don't pay for anything. Okay, if I don't have a family member or a friend that has it, I'll try to bootleg it somehow. But
I was about to say I need some torrents.
I mean,
it's one of my many sites will have it listed at some point.
Me and Mike can find some ways.
I
1, 2, 3 movies.
Workarounds.
Hey, you ain't gotta tell me how to find a cheap way to do anything. But yeah, I wish it luck. I just don't care.
Okay. Kenny.
Yeah, I'm not on the Legos bandwagon.
No.
I mean, Hey,
the Lego Batman
yeah.
movie is pretty darn good.
Yeah, it is. But I mean, I saw it once. That was good enough to me.
Kenny like, get off Legos.
I didn't say that.
Yes, he did. I heard him say it.
Elgin said that.
He said that like 5 minutes ago. I don't know if y'all heard it. I heard it.
Yeah. But no, I had
Kenny's
Disney
stoned,
Plus,
bro.
and I am stoned. I'm hella stoned. But seriously,
Kenny,
I
gone,
don't
baby.
care. It's a Lego movie. Is this? No, I was like, when I saw it was on the trailers, I was just like, so? How many times can you do Lego Star Wars or just Star Wars anything? At this point, I'm just like, let Star Wars take a break for like 5 years. It's like,
No, but you don't get it. If we don't do Star Wars, how are we gonna eat? You know what I mean? Like, how are we gonna make? How is any company supposed to make money without Star Wars? Like, anytime you collab with Star
Hasbro's
Wars,
just waiting on it.
yo, they just like live.
I
Everybody.
didn't say everything Star Wars. They can keep making the toys. I don't even see any media about it. Like, I just am over Star Wars.
Oh, I'll tell you this. I don't know how to pronounce his name.
Although the Mandalorian is fire as hell.
Yo, you're not about to cop those Adidas Star Wars pack?
Hell no, I saw that.
The Baby Yoda shoes were weird. But Taika Waititi?
Why
Yeah.
Teddy?
Is that his name?
Taika Waititi.
He's
Oh,
doing
that's
a
my
Star
cousin
Wars
Juanita.
movie. So there's the Disney's working in house, so I feel like every one of their properties is about to be better than it has been. So
I mean, the
don't know.
Mandalorian's great. It's awesome.
Oh yes,
It's wonderful.
the only thing.
But also but that feels original.
The Black
this is-
Mandalorian.
Like this Star Wars holiday movie is just a cash grab.
Yeah, it is.
Like,
Yeah,
I'll watch it.
I
mean, I'm not saying.
So you don't like making money? Is what you're trying to say, Kenny?
listen, I ain't living in a capitalist society is our problem in the first place. Okay, don't get me
Preach,
started.
preach, brother.
Okay.
Come on in here, God.
I've worked 40. I worked 40 hours.
Kenny ain't
What the
trying to
hell
make
is that
that
about?
money. He ain't trying to buy them Jimmy Choo's, baby.
Kelvin, what are you doing?
I've only seen like 2 of the Lego movies.
That's 2 enough. You're good.
Was
and
that both
Star Wars,
Batmans?
I'm kind of like how Kenny is with Batman now, which kind of hurt my heart. With Star Wars, I'm kind of just like, I need a break from Star Wars right about now. I'm just
Kelvin, don't worry. I'm still reading Batman. Like, I'm just reading old Batman. Like, right now I'm reading The Long Halloween. And I have the Batman omnibus of all the Grant Morrison written. So I'm still reading Batman. I'm just not reading new Batman. Or like recent Batman.
They're making that into a movie.
Nope.
Wait for it to turn into something.
Star Wars it's too much of a good thing, I guess. I mean, I didn't think it was good to begin with, but it's like they were just trying to do too much too soon. So it's like now you're wishing for the good old days. You're like, you know what?
Wait, what was that last statement?
I don't even
Ashley?
want the good old days.
I think
that's part of the problem.
Make Star Wars great again.
Oh, now.
Kelvin, what were you saying?
Hold on. I think you said that it wasn't what?
I think really for me right now, I think the only Star Wars thing that I want to watch now is just The Mandalorian. I'm not really into Christmas specials. Like,
especially Christmas specials that come out
and here's the thing,
or
I
start
love
getting
Christmas. I
advertised
just
right
don't
at
like
the beginning.
Christmas specials.
Talking like a true Grinch. Yeah.
The only TV show that does Christmas specials. The only cartoon that does Christmas specials well is Bob's Burgers. Like those Christmas episodes are.
I love Bob's Burgers.
That's also true.
Like I watched Bob Burgers this week, and I was like, "How the fuck did they even write this?" Like the kids have a pool party in the basement, and Bob goes to give blood, even though he's squeamish, and then the kids end up with a bunch of burger buns in the tub, and then that makes the pool party for their friends more fun. They're pretty brilliant.
Yeah.
So, folks, we have 2 movies on the docket, but it's 8:50.
I don't know, man. It's up to you, nigga.
I think we're gonna move on to our next DJ L.O.Kari break. Actually,
you sure?
Animaniacs.
Yeah, cause I do kind of want to talk about
Animaniacs. I mean,
we can talk about Animaniacs in Act 3.
Okay.
Animaniacs. I didn't really write anything.
Okay. Sounds good.
Cordell, you have to exit, correct?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
You got to 9-year-old.
Yeah. Gotta get this little boy ready for remote schooling.
There you go. How's that going, by the way? Is he falling asleep? Yeah. I fell asleep.
No, that's for me. Like, he is enjoying it. He is, because like, it's a mixture between him enjoying it and his ADD. Because like, he's just all over the place, and there's no, like, I try to give as much structure as possible, but this whole setting is different from him being in school with his teacher's like, you need to sit your ass down right now. Whereas he's like under the bed on top of the table. And I'm like,
realistically, if he's still somehow holding the phone,
I just give him my computer, like, bruh.
Just don't break my computer.
Don't break my computer. Or my headphones. I beat you.
He does have a southern daddy. You can't.
Right. I'm afraid.
You ain't gonna talk.
I'm afraid now.
Yeah, I get the dates real quick.
Cordell, you have a show on Blurred TV.
I do.
With Raphael called Old Type, New Type. You want to talk about that real quick?
Yeah, actually, we're actually almost done shooting that the little bumper. Pretty excited about it. We will be starting season 2 either next week or week after next, because we just moved into a new apartment.
Congratulations.
Yeah. Thank you. But yeah, we Old Type, New Type is a Gundam building channel. We just build Gundams and be nerds and cool and chill.
I love it.
It's fun, lighthearted, bunch of jokes, just 2 nerds hanging out. Yeah.
A nerd in his nerd in training.
Tight.
So check that out, folks. It is on, I don't know what time stuff is on Blurred TV anymore. In the morning.
Yeah. It's like 9 something.
Yeah, it's the early morning show. BlurdDotRadio comes on at 5. Split the Difference comes on at 7. So that means that Old Type, New Type comes on from 9 to 11. So check it out. Also, Old Type, New Type has a YouTube channel. Cordell, do you have a place where people can find that link?
Just pop on YouTube and type Old Type, New Type in it. I think we're like the first or second to pop up. We're also actually we do an original song for each episode. So soon we will be releasing I don't know if you all remember back in the day, Toonami had an album that come out, Deep Space Bass. So it's going to be kind of like that.
That album was hot.
That was one of my biggest inspirations as a kid to get into like produce music like that. I love it. So I'm just kind of been channeling that. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So that'll be dropping soon.
Yeah. Old Type, New Type. Again, if you need help spelling it, look it up. Look it up and read a book.
Old Type, one word. New Type, one word.
There you go.
150 subscribers. Look at that.
What'd you say?
I said you got 115 subscribers. You can have like an official name now. Why don't you change your URL?
Oh, I don't know how to do all that.
So then people just go into youtube.com/old type new type.
Okay.
You got the subscriber count for it now.
Yeah. Well, we'll work on that. In the meantime, DJ L.O.Kari is gonna hit you with some hits. DJ L.O.Kari, what hits you gonna hit?
So my homeboy Malo Brigade just dropped a video. It's called Searching. I think it's out. He sent it to me. So I'm playing it.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Shout out to Malo Brigade. He follows us on IG at BLURDDOTRADIO. Go follow it.
And hit the Trump dance while I get ready.
This one. Look at who you came to see. Shout out to Donald Trump. We will be back.
I can make fun of him now that he's gone. Shit, you know. Well, not officially. He's close enough.
Yeah. He needs to dance his ass on out of the White House and into a jail cell.
Omega guy.
Father God.
You're watching BlurdDotRadio, BLURDDOTRADIO. We will be back in 15 minutes. I guess we're going to talk about Animaniacs, maybe a headline. Cordell's heading out. Check him out at it's right over there in the corner. At Mad Squabbles. Check out his production on Lo-Fi Collective. Thank you for joining us, Cordell.
My pleasure. Thank you for having me.
Good friend of mine, this guy. Yeah.
Peace out, man. I'll see you later. Oh, no, I'm not a vice lord. I'm sorry.
He's a great
By means of empathy, a great painting becomes a mirror of self. Fighting, trying to find my soul from what I already know. In between the I don't knows, in the lanes that's fast and slow. Vision up to God, praying that I'm on the right road. Avenue so close to God, the streets could really claim his soul. Singing the show of my soul, singing the show of my soul. Touch another soul when they third eyes blind to close. Swear I know you hit me clearly. Voice of a bad one, my low. Never scared but God fearing. Choices do damage, careful, take it slow. Fighting the show of my soul. God, I gotta find my soul. Fighting, trying to find my soul. In the world losing its soul. Damn, I'm trying to find my soul. In the world losing its soul. Fighting, trying to find my soul. I'm trying to find my soul. I gotta find my soul. Gotta find out more. With all this time on earth, there's more than what you see and more than what you know. And more than what you breathe. You want out of the hole. Can't get up out the hole. If your soul is trapped, talking like holy ones to get up out of that matrix. Now you hypnotized and you think you awake, but not snap it of it when I end this clap. Forward like when we mean it, ain't no turning back. Fighting, trying to find my soul. Gotta find my soul. Fighting, trying to find my soul. In the world losing its soul. Fighting, trying to find my soul. In the world losing its soul. Fighting, trying to find my soul. I'm trying to find my soul. I gotta find my soul. Fighting, trying to find my soul. Gotta find my soul. Fighting, trying to find my soul. In the world losing its soul. I'm trying to find my soul. In the world losing its soul. Fighting, trying to find my soul. I'm trying to find my soul. I gotta find my soul. I gotta up and pray up and pray up. Watch for the demons who praying, they waiting and slither and snake in the blaze of the grass to put you to the dirt and then take you forsake us. For God's sake, we made in the makeup of angels. So dangerous from halos. I picked us a paper, I'm gonna take us a pep, but we bound to meet. I'll make her all in human nature. Want a girl that's naked on a candy paint, a caddy stacks of paper raining while faded. I'm saying, not searching, I'm saying, wanna meet you, make a stick to that same nature. Fuck it, you gon' take it, keep it real, don't fake it. Fuck was always faking, lying till you make it lying. Meet you making lies, find it tasty, watch your ass get ate up by the beats you made up. Play yourself, play yourself, play yourself. Play this gang is the biggest opponent, the mirror reflecting, so own it, be on it. I believe in most, I defeat all my omens. I battle the surface and get further omit. The bullshit admit that you might be the culprit before you're so home alone with Cully Coking. I'm focused on soul searching chakras, I'm potent. Out of the different dimensions, the lesson was search for your soul and no lesson. You destined for greatness, but find that connection and watch the game heat up. You getting kinetic. This shit not no sermon, I'm not that prophetic. It's just right pathetic, no folks sympathetic. That's lack of a soul, but you thug, so forget it. Lack of a soul, but you thug, so forget it. I'm trying to find my soul. Gotta find my soul. Fighting, trying to find my soul. In the world losing its soul. I'm trying to find my soul. In the world losing its soul. Fighting, trying to find my soul. I'm trying to find my soul. I gotta find my soul. Fighting, trying to find my soul. Gotta find my soul. Fighting, trying to find my soul. In the world losing its soul. I'm trying to find my soul. In the world losing its soul. Fighting, trying to find my soul. I'm trying to find my soul. I gotta find my soul. I got it.
Sit beneath my money tree and roll my weed. I'm counting up infinitely. I'm rounding up the trilogy, real potency. Now ghosts and dreams, I'm on my way to focusing. You silly motherfuckers trying to stop me, must be joking, B. What the fuck you want? Yeah, I got it in the trunk. If you really wanna know about me, pull up to the front. Bitch, I never got a stunt. I do all my fucking stunts. You the driver, I'm the flyer. I go wherever I want. Perfect place for shade, perfect place to be. I'm the perfect candidate to hold this perfect energy. Perfect place for shade, perfect place for dreams. I'm so perfect, this too perfect, only purpose that I need. Perfect place for shade, perfect place to be. I'm the perfect candidate to hold this perfect energy. Perfect place for shade, perfect place for dreams. I'm so perfect, this too perfect, only purpose that I need. Perfect. Here I rise to my true purpose. It's a sad day for the haters. Need to find out what your worth is. Get to work, sis. Only moving how I want to till they put me in that hearse. Until I meet the day, you gon' find me in my purse. Fuck designer, I'm my favorite accessory. You know you like me too. At night you pray to get next to me. You falling and it's cool, but I'm not here to play catch. You see, I'm a goddess with a rule, and that's to always be here for me. Yeah. Says you don't need no man, nah. How that you need a bag? Yeah. Be you a book or some. Go. Loving your dream instead. Ay. Knowledge of self align with your wealth, so I'ma call me a jet. Time to take off, don't ever clock out. I'm running on fate, not running on doubt. I'm running on me, they running on clout. They wanna fit in, I've always been out. Don't follow my lead, just figure it out. Stop swallowing seeds, bitch, get off your couch. Quit playing with me, go bigger, go now. I'm praying I see you making it out. I'll always be free, I'm patient, I'm found. Just dropping these keys and making my perfect place for shade. Perfect place to be. I'm the perfect candidate to hold this perfect energy. Perfect place for shade, perfect place for dreams. I'm so perfect, this too perfect, only purpose that I need. Perfect place for shade, perfect place to be. I'm the perfect candidate to hold this perfect energy. Perfect place for shade, perfect place for dreams. I'm so perfect, this too perfect, only purpose that I need.
Okay, on the beat.
Hey, turn me up. Oh yeah. Shout out to the but make some shit up. Niggas mad cause I keep me a bag with me. Hard work made me sweat, keep a rag with me. When I walk in the mall, I'm like, give me that. But it's saying that game, this ain't pity pack. Niggas mad cause I keep me a bag with me. Hard work made me sweat, keep a rag with me. When I walk in the mall, I'm like, give me that. But it's saying that game, this ain't pity pack. Niggas mad cause I keep me a bag with me. Hard work made me sweat, keep a rag with me. When I'm up in the mall, I'm like, give me that. But it's saying that game, this ain't pity pack. Niggas mad cause I keep me a bag with me. Hard work made me sweat, keep a rag with me. When I walk in the mall, I'm like, give me that. But it's saying that game, this ain't pity pack. But it's saying that game, this ain't pity pack. You ain't talking about money, no chitty chat. I was broke on my ass, now I'm getting racks. Had to find me a way, so I'm focused on music. These niggas be hating, these niggas so foolish. Was talking that shit, now they bumping my music. Got love for the stew in the booth, I'm like you, but don't listen to this back to back, then you stupid. I'm a pro in this shit, I ain't new, nigga. Hands stuck to the mic like it's glue, nigga. I be eating up the beat like it's food, nigga. I'ma be rich when I'm 22, nigga. All these niggas on my dick like moo, nigga. Just you got a better thing to go do, nigga. I came up from the bottom like a shoe, nigga. I'm the best at coming up, thought you knew, nigga. I'ma make it no matter what. Took off all you hoes, ain't no catching up. I roll 7-11s, come bat it up. These niggas be snakes trying to set me up, but I ain't going. Can't wait till the day that I hop on that phone. Wasn't no shit, now I'm bone like Jordan. Used to rap on the phone, now my song get recorded. Wasn't no at first, now I'm getting supported. Niggas mad cause I keep me a bag with me. Hard work made me sweat, keep a rag with me. When I walk in the mall, I'm like, give me that. What it's saying that game, this ain't pity pack. Niggas mad cause I keep me a bag with me. Hard work made me sweat, keep a rag with me. When I walk in the mall, I'm like, give me that. What it's saying that game, this ain't pity pack. Niggas mad cause I keep me a bag with me. Hard work made me sweat, keep a rag with me. When I'm up in the mall, I'm like, give me that. What it's saying that game, this ain't pity pack. Niggas mad cause I keep me a bag with me. Hard work made me sweat, keep a rag with me. When I walk in the mall, I'm like, give me that. What it's saying that game, this ain't pity pack.
I am so blasted, slow as molasses. Eyes are so red that I gotta wear glasses. Dope got me gone as I'm sitting in classes. My teacher noticed, she say that it's tragic. As I'm blowing, I'm slowing, I notice I'm gone. Confidence got me feeling real strong. Feeling like floating, might just sing a song. Feeling so right, I hope nothing go wrong. Damn, snap back to reality. It's a war going on and it's hella casualties. Wake up, yeah, it's alive. Go back to sleep. Little nigga, it's alive, bye-bye. It's a sci-fi during drive-bys. Gonna fly by. When a bullet shot to get this fly guy. Oh no, as the body hit the floor, man, I'm always dope. Hope I so well before the cameras roll and take my soul before I go. I got to show that I'm really brother living in this hole. On the show, cause then you know the realest flow will only come when the truth be told. And truth be told, I'm hella bold. Niggas looking like an omelet the way they fold. Take away their clothes and hoes and close the door. That's when the real brother color gon' be shown.
Niggas mad cause I keep me a bag with me. Hard work made me sweat, keep a rag with me. When I walk in the mall, I'm like, give me that. But it's saying that game, this ain't pity pack. Niggas mad cause I keep me a bag with me. Hard work made me sweat, keep a rag with me. When I walk in the mall, I'm like, give me that. But it's saying that game, this ain't pity pack. Niggas mad cause I keep me a bag with me. Hard work made me sweat, keep a rag with me. When I'm up in the mall, I'm like, give me that. But it's saying that game, this ain't pity pack. Niggas mad cause I keep me a bag with me. Hard work made me sweat, keep a rag with me. When I walk in the mall, I'm like, give me that. What it's saying that game, this ain't pity pack. I don't wanna play.
I don't wanna play games anymore. There's been
Monopoly game is a bore. I just want me a lady to show my devotion like soldiers are aiming for war. I'm thinking about going on tour or breaking the treasury door. No time for the game, my lady is patient. We ended up going till 4. The verses and hours I'm clocking in. Work like a feast in my pocket big. Scary hours like Babadook. Studio grind over time to cook. Baggy eyes need a sunbed. Mellow vibes and a sweet bread. Cause I hustle to the thief's end. Drive wearing need a retread. Take my vacations to Ogilvy. Just had a meet with a notary. Toasting success over chicken and rice and a license to get what is owed to me. Getting respect for my poetry. Cashing a check is a courtesy. Code of a soldier is knowing the energy needed to fight like an elderly.
BlurdDotRadio will be back right after this.
Working that grind till the gears ache. Wearing in minds, throw me a line. Save me a seat at the darkest of times. Man at the sea and the heart is behind. Bigger the fish or the thinnest of dimes. Oh, what a sight for the shock sometimes. Left with the bones of a love ain't mine. I don't wanna play games anymore. This Monopoly game is a bore. I just want me a lady to show my devotion like soldiers are aiming for war. I'm thinking about going on tour or breaking the treasury door. No time for the game, my lady is patient. We ended up going to 4 or 5. Tried to impress her, she asked if I want an award. Took her to dinner, we eating that Soho. She look at me whimper, she bored. Buying the chords, by any means. She looking bad, body is lean and cuisine. Fuck her, she don't even mind that I fiend. We could just kick it, we're naked and kissing. I'm teasing and licking. I'm writing excuses for meetings I'm missing. My boss wanna get it, he throwing a fit in it, couldn't admit it. Woke up to worship at church for a minute. I could go on, but fuck Monopoly, my nigga. Yeah, I don't wanna play games anymore. This Monopoly game is a bore. I just want me a lady to show my devotion like soldiers are aiming for war. I'm thinking about going on tour or breaking the treasury door. No time for the game, my lady is patient. We ended up going to 4. I don't wanna play games anymore. This Monopoly game is a bore. I just want me a lady to show my devotion like soldiers are aiming for war. I'm thinking about going on tour or breaking the treasury door. No time for the game, my lady is patient. We ended up going to 4.
Whenever I work hard as hell, I feel like the more times I fail, people will flee until you succeed, so I just roll by myself, a lonely walk in the rain, pain cloud in my brain. If I don't figure it out, then there is no doubt that I'll go insane. Meditation is my medicine. For therapy, I get a pen, scribble away till I get away when wickedness won't let me win. The healing effect that right has, keeping me on the righteous path. The being the beast, keep me at peace. The days I felt my life was bad. But I feel like a slave. I don't know if you're feeling my pain. I guess I got to be brave. It's so cold, alone in the rain. Why do I feel like a slave? I don't know if you're feeling my pain. I guess I got to be brave. It's so cold, yeah. Now the engine is dry, cause you're so thick in sorrow. There's no reason to cry, there's the hope for tomorrow. Now the engine is dry, cause you're so thick in sorrow. There's no reason to cry, there's the hope for tomorrow. So I hold on, as if my life depended on it, and it does. So I gotta fight and never fall if push come to shove. I gotta rise no longer dormant, cover my mind and start to soar. And fighting the shine, though clouds are forming. Why do I feel like a slave? I don't know if you're feeling my pain. I guess I got to be brave. It's so cold, alone in the rain. Why do I feel like a slave? I don't know if you're feeling my pain. I guess I got to be brave. It's so cold, alone in the rain.
In my mind, a forecast is a cloudy one. Hoping there's a slight chance for a little sun. Looking out my window, waiting for a change. Because the past few days have been heavy rain. Though I know that stormy weather never lasts. The view from the inside is you, my forecast. So I have to find a day. I chase the clouds away. Paint a view of views instead of shades of gray.
Struggling daily, reaching new heights, look around rarely, baby, cause I don't want it to scare me. Failure's easy when it's scary. Oh, you knew, why ain't you tell me? Wishing my papa would've prepared me, would've been great. Why do I carry all of this weight? Can't let it impair me, nah. Why do I feel like a slave? I don't know if you're feeling my pain. I guess I got to be brave. It's so cold, alone in the rain. Why do I feel like a slave? I don't know if you're feeling my pain. I guess I got to be brave.
We're coming back.
All right, you are watching BlurdDotRadio. I am your host for this evening. My name is Mike Stidham. I am joined by Steve, aka Rebecca McDonald.
What up, baby?
Damn.
Joined by DJ L. Okari.
Yo, yo.
Ash got him.
Is Ashley actually there?
We don't know, bro. We don't know if she's ever actually there. That's what I'm telling you, bro. Like, this shit is fucked up.
We are also showing.
Got him!
Hello.
And our remaining guest of the evening.
I'm here.
Lo-Fi Collective.
Sure.
Kelby.
What's up, y'all?
DJ Lokari just hit you with DJ Lokari, what hits did you?
Yo, so we started off with a video by Model Brigade called Searching, and apparently I guess that video is out. Cause we sure got flagged as soon as we played it, so that must have been it.
That's why we started another stream.
Yeah, apparently. So if you guys are just joining in, we're on a second stream on Facebook. This is why Facebook sucks for streaming. You know.
I was like, also, what's Facebook gonna do now that their Fuhrer isn't president anymore?
I'm just saying, I don't know, man.
You gotta wonder what they're gonna do, what Lil Wayne's gonna do.
Bro, the world
definitely seemed like he was in a good place, and then he kind of shat on himself. And now Trump's not in office, and the people who.
Oh yeah, that was all for nothing. Good job, Lil Wayne. That was the stupidest shit you could have did. Like, yeah.
I mean, let's be real about it. Wayne's career was definitely not on the upswing.
He was about to re-release that album. He was about to release the Snyder cut of the Carter 5. And basically, honestly.
Good job, dog.
Now the baby.
I mean, because it's like at least Ice Cube had a plan. Like
but like I said, Ice Cube also got
a plan that was not gonna be listened to. Like, come on.
Nah, not at all.
Nobody.
I can't fault the man for trying to like
group that you're going to give a budget to and call it the Platinum Plan. Like, that shit sounds like a rush card.
Yeah, yes, it does.
We ain't even on Platinum no more. You know what I mean? That's not even.
I was like, when I was hanging out with rappers in 1998, they like Platinum.
Damn, that's so real. So real. But yeah, then we played The Perfect Place by The Illest Melody. Also be watching out because Mel is about to drop her first like official project, so it's gonna be tight. She's working with a new crew of folks, so I'm excited about seeing what she's gonna do. Then we heard Pity Pat by B.O.M. Moshe Official, and also featuring J Ham, two of my students from back in the day, killing the game. Please check that out. Also, we heard Monopoly Money by T Time Supreme, aka TJA. Yo! So most definitely a fan of the show and everything. Please check out more of his music. And then we heard Alone in the Rain by Substantial featuring Steph the Satirist Soultrist. Yeah, it's called Alone in the Rain. Go check that out.
Or did you mess that up?
I don't know, man. I was trying to get back up.
He was being sultry.
Sultry.
You got that sultry light on in the back. I figured that was it.
I can turn it back to red if y'all want.
No. It's a great look.
No, yeah.
But yeah, that was it.
Okay. Well, thank you, DJ Lokari, for hitting us with those hits. I thank you for actually doing that every week. That is a fantastic part of the show. I used to play DJ Lokari was like, I'm a DJ. I could play music during the breaks.
now he complains that he's doing too much.
Look here now.
I can't do everything.
When are you going back live?
Let's move on. I already know where you're going with this
do
one.
Another set.
Yeah,
so
man.
I want to know so I can.
Is that Halloween set?
That had, and for the record, that had nothing to do with DJing. It was more of trying to have my virtual DJ. Also, while running everything that you see right now, my computer would die. Literally, my computer would die.
I want what I want.
That's why you don't have Baja Blast right now.
So, folks, it is a shot.
I'm gonna do a shot as we. How about you, Kenny?
Yeah. You don't know. Kenny, I'm cutting you off.
A lung shot versus a liver shot.
So we finally got we're finally doing our thing from DH Distillery today. So if you guys are watching online, you will see our new sponsored visual in the background.
Are you talking about Jepson's Malort?
Malort.
There it is.
That's the name of my weed, Malort OG Kush.
Wow.
Is it really?
That's bad. Whole body. That sounds like crack right there. That probably shouldn't smoke that. There's all types of shit mixed in.
It really does sound awful.
So, CH Distillery, shout out to Yo. It graced us with a whole case. Actually, what, like a year supply now?
Kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah. For the past year, they've been giving us free bottles.
As long as me and Mike don't crush bottles between the two of us.
Damn.
Yeah, we drank the whole bottle last week. Actually, not a whole bottle, but the vast majority of it. Because, I hadn't seen Steve.
Yeah.
But Malort, a.k.a. the drink of friends from... has I'm trying to see if I can memorize what it says on the bottle. The unusual flavor of...
It says it gets you drunk.
Something botanical.
It gets you drunk.
Malort, as it says over there on that poster that Yo gave us.
See who your true friends are.
When you
Drink
want to
Malort.
unfriend people in person,
Malort.
if you could hit us with the shot music, I will give a toast. This toast is a toast that I saw E40 do on the Breakfast Club. Shout out to E40. Is the music playing?
Yes, it is.
Is it playing? I can't.
Yes.
Okay.
There it is.
The toast goes, I am not above you. I am not below you. I am right here with you. Cheers.
Cheers.
I just finished off my. What are you drinking? Are you making me happy?
I forgot this is a new bottle of milk.
Once you get to the bottom, it's different.
Oh dear Lord,
especially when you, depending on where you keep it, you can keep it in the sun, you can keep it in the dark. It doesn't really matter.
That's the beauty of Malort. You can keep it in the sun. So we didn't get to watch our second trailer.
Yay!
Of the evening. My pre-trailer thoughts. I think it's going to be a lot of humor that is funny, that would have been funny to me because I was in middle school when this show came out.
I had the lunch.
Yeah, I liked it a lot. It was my favorite cartoon for a long time.
What? Have you watched it recently?
Dog, it's so good.
Oh, like from back then?
Yeah.
It's fucking amazing.
It's so fucking funny.
I mean, definitely there are like the history lessons that they gave. I still remember United States, Canada,
man,
Mexico.
Nah, dog, you gotta.
No,
that's what they're famous for. But
adult than you know.
I to this day still think about the fingerprints. That's still.
I need you to dust for I need you to get some fingerprints.
Like, got him.
What now?
Good
night, everybody.
Night, everybody.
I still remember the Jerry Lewis character playing the piano, and Yakko walked up to him and was like, "What are you doing?" He was like, "I'm a pianist." He was like, "You're what?"
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody. So I really think the cartoon could have stayed there, but somebody decided to make a new season of Animaniacs. We will check out the trailer and talk about it for a few minutes. DJ Elokari, you can hit us with that clip.
Boots are symptomatic of a fundamental lack of originality in Hollywood.
Have you no shame?
Here's your check for the Animaniacs reboot, you sellouts.
It's time for Animaniacs. You should see our new contracts. All right, guys, there's a
Hey, you
lot
hear
of
that
pressure
hip hop
on
in
our
the
first
background,
lines.
though?
Wait, don't.
They had
Make
to,
sure it's good first.
with a hi-hat
Maybe something
roll.
reminiscent of the first season.
22 years later, and I'm still a knockout.
I've tried online dating, but I keep getting catfished. How do I know she's even real?
This tablet contains the sum of all human knowledge.
All human knowledge in one easy-to-swallow tablet? Quantum mechanics, quinoa wraps, Queen Bey. We've missed so much. Oh, sounds like an odyssey.
Yeah.
Listen, corn
My
and
sandwich.
nothing on quinoa. What is toilet?
Yeah, I bet.
It's
It straight cleans straight out.
Yeah, it's the exact same thing.
Yakko, turn on the black light.
Yeah.
it's just
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
I like it with
Nothing
my
unusual
salmon.
there.
Your salmon?
My
With your
salmon.
What do you
salmon?
want to do tonight?
The same thing we do every night, Pinky. Try to take over the world.
See, I feel like I knew that Brain was who's the guy that did the original?
I am the Pegasus. I come bearing horrible tidings of war.
I can't remember.
Yeah, let's talk in more
Not
flappy.
Wilford Brimley. Not Howard Hughes.
Is the last name Wild?
No, that's
Oscar Wilde.
That's Oscar Wilde.
Or Olivia Wilde.
Never mansplaining.
Orville
Now the
something.
adoration pours in.
Starts with an O.
Orville sounds
Yeah,
right.
what was his name? I mean, hold on.
Just use the Google machine in front of me.
Use the Google, yeah.
I have 3 Google machines.
I've been following this.
Ask Jeeves. Listen, ask Jeeves.
Orson Welles. Who?
Orson Welles.
Orson
yeah.
Welles. I said start with an O.
Yeah, I've been following. I personally,
Your way there.
That was on my way.
I fall asleep to the Pinky in the Brain almost every night.
Oh.
Yeah, I love Pinky in the Brain. It's like
It's
one of
the
my
shit.
favorite cartoons of all time.
I like that they had their hamster nemesis. Who was also in those experiments.
I'm just mad I didn't see any of the other characters.
The other
I heard they're
characters
coming
are
back.
so
the
good.
Goodfellas and
Sally Squirrel.
Slappy?
Slappy Squirrel.
The
yeah.
crankiest of creatures in the whole wide world. The best cartoon
Wow.
features Pappy the
they gotta bring Freakazoid in there somewhere because Freakazoid was awesome.
Freakazoid, leave Freakazoid alone. That is my jam. Like, there's
You gotta make an appearance. They gotta.
no reason.
I
Like,
mean-
there was no reason for this.
Actually, the fact that Freakazoid was an internet-based superhero would be interesting to see what they would do with it.
Ooh, the
He
internet
was-
is such a.
He's so Deadpool.
He was Deadpool before Deadpool.
He's like
No,
Deadpool,
Deadpool
mixed with the
existed.
mask.
I know
Yeah,
he
Deadpool was out
existed.
there, but he wasn't
Deadpool
current Deadpool.
Yeah.
He was
Know him today.
he was the I can't remember Deathstroke's actual name. It even sounds like
Blade.
what's it?
They never brought Freakazoid into DC.
No. No.
Maybe like
No, they did. No.
I feel like they should.
No, please stop.
I feel like they should.
No.
They could.
No, thank you.
There's
Freakazoid.
Elmer Fudd is in DC Comics and Porky Pig and
Those were
who was the exit
one-shots.
stage left even.
Those were one shots and they were tremendous. It was basically
They looked-
that Elmer Fudd was a hitman in Gotham City, and Porky Pig owned the dive bar where I think Elmer Fudd was trying to assassinate. I think it's still supposed to be Bugs Bunny, but like Bugs Bunny is a woman, and like Batman's trying to like stop him. It's like, and he actually Elmer Fudd gets over on Batman. He fucks up Batman. It's great. Like it's. I need that. I need to get that because actually, all those stories are really good. There's one with Jonah Hex and somebody else, and Foghorn. It's Jonah Hex and Foghorn Leghorn.
That
Does he
makes
smack
sense.
children? Because that's how Foghorn Leghorn did.
No,
He call kids stupid and smack them.
He's just like a storyteller. It's really good. Like those Looney Tunes DC crossovers are actually really fun. I mean, but those were like far and few in between. And yeah,
Well, how do you all feel about Hulu's Animaniacs? I want to start with Kelvin. Kelvin, right there.
Yes.
How do you feel about this Animaniacs?
Yeah. Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Yep.
I am going to watch it. I think. I've been a fan of Animaniacs, and now that they're back, I'm kind of interested to see where it goes. Now, if it's just them rehashing things, then I'm just like, I'm kind of cool on it. But if they're doing something new with it, and like I just want to see if they're gonna do anything new. If they're just rehashing like old jokes and stuff, I'm kind of like, all right.
They can't. I don't think that's possible.
Yeah.
They definitely, the teaser trailer for it that I was considering putting in the rundown instead of the actual trailer was all based around Jurassic Park. Jurassic Park came out in 1994.
What are you talking about? There was one like 3 years ago.
Yeah,
let's not consider that because Jurassic Park is descended into like sci-fi movie territory. Not like science fiction, but like SYFY sci-fi channel.
Yeah, I'm mad they don't have feathers either.
Yeah. But yeah, it's it was Sam Neill, and I don't remember the actress's name, and Steven Spielberg, and the dinosaurs were Yakko, Wacko, and Dot. It was not. It didn't give me any hope for this series.
But Steven Spielberg.
Yeah, it was just to tell you that Steven Spielberg is back. That's all.
Yeah, but they could have done. It wasn't District 9. What was the movie that he did with J.J. Abrams? 9mm? No, 9mm.
See, that's the whole. That's the point. That's the whole thing. It's because because nobody would know what the fuck it was.
Yeah, nobody.
Everybody knows what.
Kids know about the original Jurassic Park.
Just because.
Yes. Jurassic Park is a huge franchise.
I don't think.
But I figure he's making it for us. I don't know.
Yeah.
They ain't got that kind of money.
Reference said to me, "Oh, so this is going to be for people who were alive in 1994." I don't know what you're going for.
There's been plenty of Jurassic Park movies, Mike.
Yeah, but like it was based like specifically the first one, like them pulling up in the Jeep.
Yeah.
The part where they see the Brontosaurus.
Do you know how nostalgic people are right now? And when people watch,
it's ridiculous.
I mean, nostalgia is if anything, it was it's a meta joke about just how much we rely on like nostalgia during this time. You know what I mean? Like them being back, they're making fun of the fact that they're being a reboot, and then you also got to think about the fact that like how many fucking Star Wars reboot movies we've had. It's a meta joke within a meta joke.
You know, it would kind of be like, I mean, I agree with you, Kari. I think, but on the other hand, it would be like if they remade Blazing Saddles and tried to do the same jokes.
Yeah.
That Blazing Saddles did. Like it would not work.
It's a generational thing.
Yeah, but they weren't making no Blazing Saddles jokes. That's kind of.
In terms of,
we're talking about a huge franchise. Like Blazing Saddles is not a franchise. Jurassic Park is a huge franchise.
The generational thing is what you're saying. If they made like Tim Burton Batman jokes, if they made George Lucas Star Wars Episode 4 jokes, like Jurassic Park seems like a.
Here's the thing, Mike. What I would say is, do you remember those shows that your parents used to force you to watch?
No.
Whether they were like reboots or if they were just like shows that were kind of old. Yeah, basically, yeah. That's what people are gonna do with their kids. It's like, oh, I used to watch Animaniacs, and like the whole family can watch it.
What demographic are they aiming for? Because I remember as a kid liking Animaniacs. I remember Animaniacs being on the Kids WB, so it was clearly aiming at kids. And I remember liking it for just the zany, goofy stuff. All the meta humor and the pop culture references, I did not get or appreciate until I was well into my 20s.
Yeah, not at all.
And that's the thing. That was,
and on top of that, I can, as you know, looking back on it, say, oh, that was really smart what they did. But in today's day and age, I don't really like shows that are like pop culture heavy. Because I'm living it right now, and oftentimes the things that they are referencing in their pop culture references are being oversaturated in everything that I'm already engaging in the world. So it's like, okay, everyone's already said this joke already. You're not saying anything new. So for it to be happening real time, I don't know how well the writing is going to be able to put a new spin on stuff that everybody is already referencing without it just feeling tired and annoying.
Yeah, and spoofs, like when was the last time that there was a good spoof anything? This is...
Dude, even Saturday Night Live is dragging for real.
Yeah. What you had in the 90s with Animaniacs was Warner Brothers was a strong studio. They made a lot of hits, and so there was a lot of spoof material. Warner Brothers is behind the DCEU, right?
Yes.
What else have they done to spoof?
Harley. I think Harley's been fairly good with their like pop culture references.
Yeah, it's really good. Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't have much confidence in this. I'm not gonna watch it.
Nope. Again, the writing just has to be really good. Harley Quinn's writing is really good.
But Harley Quinn's writing is also like very adult oriented.
Yeah. I think this one will.
This still feels like it's for kids. Like, it seems like SpongeBob. Like it's gonna be for kids, but adults will think it's funny.
Yeah, that's again. Like I can't really get a peg on what the demographic is trying to.
I agree.
Honestly, well, I don't know. I'll wait till it's my turn.
Well, it's your turn. Go.
We're kind of round tabling it.
Okay. Well, I mean, like, honestly, bro, it's like the Animaniacs has always had a very wide range demographic. And that's why I think what me and Steve were saying is when the last time you rewatched it? Because, like, for real, like, I've been rewatching Animaniacs like crazy for the last 2 weeks. And that shit is funny as fuck. Like, and it's more funny to me because, like, again, it was like the jokes that Animaniacs would pull off when I was a kid, just like Ashley's saying. I wasn't really thinking about all the like humor that they had in the jokes.
The meta-human.
All the meta humor that they had in the jokes and whatnot. But like looking back on it, was like, yo man, that was really fucking clever. Like that shit funny as fuck actually. You know what I mean? But it's like, so when you look at their demographic, like even I saw like a documentary like talking a little bit about their demographic and shit. Originally, it was a show for kids because it's the same people who did Tiny Toons. Right? So
which is also coming
back. Tiny Toons University.
Yep. So both of them are coming back, right? But also, so the demographic started off as kids, but they were ranging all the way up to like people who were in their 60s, who thought the jokes were still fucking funny because they were referencing things in the 90s. And the reason why that they did those types of jokes, like
I'd rather have Animaniacs than Tiny Toons come back.
What? I'll take. Are we gonna do one or the other when they're giving us both?
What was the one about the dogs with the superpowers? But we're getting off.
I'm just saying. Wait, like, hold up. So first off, I don't think that there's no reason to do it either or when they're both coming back. Just flat out. Like who gives a shit? We're getting both. That's dope. Like I'm here for both.
Let me ask you this: do you feel like this remake is going to be as funny as the original time?
Oh man, I mean, it's no way to judge off of a trailer. You know what I mean? Like just real talk. Do I think it's gonna be like we're talking about a show that had
a chance of being as funny?
Like we're talking about a show that had 8 seasons with over 26 episodes for each season. So is it gonna be as funny? I don't know. I'm just happy that the shit gonna be back. You know what I mean? Like the animation is growing on me, like the new style and stuff like that. Like it's most definitely gonna appeal to like young adults, but it's similar to what I see being done with Looney Tunes. You know what I mean? Where it's like they're getting back to like the roots of like what these cartoons used to be about before we had to like be hella PC about like cartoons and all that kind of stuff. So I think that this is a perfect generation just in how much we are consumed with pop culture at this point in nostalgia. I think it's gonna do fairly well. And they're
gonna be sad that Prince is gone.
Yeah, they're gonna learn.
They've been gone so long that Prince is gone.
Yo, we really gotta get beyond that Fingerprints episode because it's so many more funny fucking things.
No, I'm just saying, like
that still stood out. Like that stood out to me as a child.
Oh yeah. I mean, I get it, and like you know what I mean. But like real talk, it's Like Steve could probably attest to this, but it's so many things that are like hilarious about this fucking show. Like,
I just want to say this show made me like this. You know, like I unfortunately had the fucking fucked up thing about me. It's called like curiosity, where like I had to like find out about like when I was younger. I felt like I had to dig up what the references were. You know what I mean? Like
I had no idea what Goodfellas was.
Dog, and they was fucking spot on though. Like, it was so spot on. Yo, like I didn't see Goodfellas, and I didn't see the Goodfellas until like my college days, and then I was like, oh shit, like I know exactly who they're making fun of, and it's like, is this plus Godfather all rolled up into one? And it's like, yo, this is hilarious, bro. Like they killed this shit. And like I feel the same way as Steve too. Like I really do hope that they bring back a lot of the other characters. Like, yo, Chicken Boo.
Yeah.
Chicken Boo.
Chicken Boo was fun, but see, that's my worry is that the old Animaniacs was so funny that this isn't going to be able to hold a candle.
Ah man,
and
who cares?
And would Goodfellas work now though?
Yeah.
Probably not. Who knows? You know what I mean? But I think
Chicken Boo is universal. That could work.
Yeah.
Chicken Boo was great.
And it's like
Rita
Rita
need to be that funny.
Like Rita and Buttons and shit like that. Like Rita was just like making fun of like all the Disney movies. Like that's all that it was. It was just always busting into song and shit. Like it's a bunch of funny characters. I hope they do try to bring some of them back, but we'll see. So if you're wondering my vote, like I'm most definitely gonna watch the shit out of this. Like it's gonna get watched. It's gonna get watched.
Yeah. I'm gonna watch an episode, and if it's not funny, I'm gonna watch it again. Kenny, what do you think about this?
I'll watch it if I'm bored and really stoned. I think
that's what it's for.
I think
how often does that happen?
But like, hey, that's what this show has been for. Like since its inception, that's what it's for.
Excitement.
Oh yeah. That's exactly.
I'm gonna be bored in front of a television. Anyway, I don't think there's a lot of talk about what it was, and I guess I didn't realize how much I only had watched maybe the early seasons, because like Animaniacs was like not high on my list of cartoons that I like that deep.
Man, the Magellan song.
I mean, I remember all those things, but it was just kind of like cool. And I always got the. So I grew up in a house where like we watched all these old movies, especially when I was a kid. So like I got all the references as a child.
Me too.
So, like, I also understood that a lot of that stuff was like pre our age. Like the squirrel lady is just basically like I can't remember her name from the
Slappy
70s.
Mama's Family.
Yeah, Carol Burnett. That's her.
That is Carol Burnett. Yeah.
So, but like that's the thing where it's like, well, will those things like if they bring those characters back, will they translate? It's like, well, I'm just thinking too deep about a cartoon. It's like that's where I'm like, dude, that's where it's just not for me. Like if I'm trying to like rationalize why I need to watch or not watch this in terms of like old stuff, it's just like it's not that big of a deal. I definitely would prefer them trying. Like I think there's just so many new and good cartoons out. Like Cartoon Network has so many good cartoons that they've cut short or undercut that we'll only talk about. Like if we like. I still need to watch Craig or the Creek. Like I think that's something that I would invest my time in because it's a black character. Like the mom dresses Missy Elliott for Halloween. Like I need to watch. Like that's a cartoon we should be talking about and that I would watch. Like I think
facts.
At times we get too bogged down in like the obvious pop culture instead of
what's
like
the name of this cartoon again?
Craig and the Creek.
From Craig and the Creek. His mom dressed up as Missy Elliott. His dad dressed up.
Oh, I gotta watch
like,
this.
There's an episode where like him and his dad are like playing video games and they get really into it, like shit like that. That's mad relevant to me, but also like I had that with like growing up. Sometimes it's like that's cool. I think there's more cartoons that like could be highlighted and spotlighted in these areas as opposed to like just talking about a rehashed thing from our childhood.
Are you almost saying that every time a remake is made in Hollywood, that means a person of color script didn't get greenlit?
I was trying to say that without saying it because I say that every week on this show.
Every time.
I didn't want to say it, but I wanted to say it in a roundabout way.
You got it.
That's why you get me, baby.
It's
Boom,
true.
right there.
I'm like, yeah.
But I'll take it.
So honestly, I'll probably watch the old episodes before I watch the new stuff. I'll put it to like that.
All right, that's fair.
So, folks, it's almost 9:45. Let's start doing some shout-outs.
Shout Shade Mermaid! Yes! Yes!
I want to send a shout-out to Jerome Jones, a.k.a. Kid Mental. Go check out Kid Mental's Patreon. He will make you the theme song. He's also doing live Reddit beat-making sessions. He's working on a few EPs right now. Kid Mental is one of my favorite musicians. Like, the guy can make an entire song within like 10 minutes, and I think it's great. I want to send a shout out to Real Deal Razy K, who made the beat that you hear right now. I want to send a shout out to Ricardo Jackson and Melvin Brooks, who run our Facebook BlurdDotRadio page, facebook.com/BLURDDOTIO. Check us out on Facebook. Check us out on IG at BLURDDOTRADIO. Check us out on SoundCloud, our old podcast, at soundcloud.com/BLURDDOTRADIO. And if you're bold, check us out when we were just a radio show on archive.org.
Oh man, why?
Archive.org. And type in BLURDDOTRADIO. I can't say you'll like it. I also want to send a shout out to everybody here today. Thank you, Steve. Thank you, DJ Elokari. Thank you, Ash. Thank you, Kenny. Thank you, Kelby. Check out Kelby's. Kelby, I'll pass it to you. You got a lot of projects. Kelby's putting out like 3 albums before the end.
Yeah, you downstairs?
Yeah.
Oh, you gonna be there in a
Well,
moment.
I'll just say my quick shout out. I just want to shout out all of you guys. Thank y'all again for allowing me to come on the show again. Love hanging out with you guys and talking. And shout out to Cordell, Lo-Fi Collective. Shout out to all the other members of Lo-Fi Collective. Tremaine, he's actually watching, so shout out to Tree. Sage, Professor X Beats, Evan. We got a lot of stuff we working on. Beautiful Distraction is dropping December 10th on SoundCloud. Other than that, Black Cinema is working on some stuff as well. We don't have a date for that just yet, but it's being worked on, and Grade School is something else that's being worked on as well. So
y'all got a single out?
Yes. We dropped a song right around before the election. It's called Stand Back, Stand By. That's on Bandcamp. You can check that out on Bandcamp as well, and on Facebook.
Do you want to shout out the Dope Sessions, which is on Blurred TV every day from 2 to 5 p.m.?
Yes, thank you for reminding me of that. My podcast, the Dope Sessions podcast, on Blurred TV. Shout out to you, Mike, again for letting me have my podcast on the channel, and we gonna try to do some more episodes as soon as I can get everything together. So.
Okay. Well, thank you, Kelby, for those shout outs. Steve, who you got?
I just want to point out I look like the random character on a really bad video game right now. Yeah.
Who's your fighter?
You gotta pay $12.99 and you can get Rebecca McDonald.
Yeah, that's crazy. I forget you don't have to earn anything anymore. You can just download your character.
Yo, I hate that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
you take
not
the whole game and get a perfect every time. You get
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
None of that. None of that.
Dude, I think that's how you had to. I can't remember if, I don't know. I probably talk about this game a little too much in my day-to-day. You remember 1080 for Nintendo 64?
Wow, I do.
I think that's how you had to get Iceman. I think you had to like complete a few different or Iceman Gold. I think you had to like complete a few different things with like perfect scores or some shit like that.
It's like Bigfoot on the SSX3.
Dude, I accomplished so much on 1080. I won't lie. Yeah, so shout out to 1080 and I guess a shout out to Tommy Hilfiger because he designed all the clothes in it.
You don't get shit.
We absolutely don't have the top of the
We don't shout him out for what was it? What was the movie Usher was in it? Body Snatchers.
Yeah. I don't remember the name.
The Faculty.
He did the wardrobe for that too. We don't got shit.
Yeah. Oh, he did the wardrobe for that?
Yo, there were like whole modeling campaigns in Source magazines with everything.
Wow, how did I not know that?
Yeah.
How did he not know that he wasn't Ralph Lauren? You know what I mean?
I'm not gonna front. I had this dope Tommy Hilfiger sailing coat that I just couldn't let go of. It's great.
Don't let go of it.
I mean, it's gone now, but my high school years, like I wore it like every day.
Damn.
Tommy and Nautica.
Yeah.
Nautica jeans.
Yeah, there's some times. So shout out to everybody. Shout out to everybody here, and shout out to everybody who loves everybody. And shout out to Rebecca for letting me use her room and laptop while she sits on the couch right now.
Tight.
Yeah.
DJ Lokari, who you got?
Shout out to the person who just delivered my food and then left it on the floor. Hold on a second. First off, if you
turn the music down.
First off, if you
It's time
are
to get
in
serious.
He was about to
Grubhub,
spit.
you know what I'm saying? If you are delivering food,
Spit.
if you are delivering food, don't put the food on the fucking ground when I can see you. Like, I'm looking right at you. Don't put my fucking food on the floor. As well, don't put the food in the way of the door. So I can't even open the door because you put the food in the doorway. Don't do that. So shout outs for that dude who I'm pretty sure is the second time he's delivered food to me. He's trash. All right, anyway.
No, they be leaving it outside my apartment, yo.
You can just change.
You can change it.
You can change the settings.
Nah, like it's not like even on my settings says text me, I will come and pick it up.
Nope, they're like,
you'll pick it up.
but that's the whole thing. Like my dude is literally looking at me. He goes like this. Like nigga, I'm right here, dog. I'm literally right here, bro. Anyway, shout outs to, on a serious tip, shout outs to my grandma who got to see a woman of color be the first ever vice president, which is dope. My grandmother's 100 years old. And I mean, say what you want about some of the candidates, like whatever. At the end of the day, I have to like, certain things are worth it, which is just the fact that that my grandmother is able to say in her lifetime, in 100 years, she has seen the first black president and then the first female vice president. Like that is, who is also
that's a beautiful thing.
A woman of color. You know what I'm saying? Like that's. And also, black folks, can we please stop saying what is black and what's not black? You know what I mean? It's like it's
black.
Man,
Take the victory.
She ain't black, bro.
We take L's all the time. Take a W.
She Jamaican.
Right.
And, you know what I'm saying? She Jamaican and Indian, bro. They ain't black. I was like, would she still get called a nigga?
Black either, cause he's
He's still gonna get pulled over.
It's like when they get pulled over, would they still be called a nigga? And if so, shut the fuck up. Like it's like sometimes we just gotta like it ain't gonna be perfect. It's not gonna be perfect.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I actually think Obama spoiled us in that regard. Like, people expect another Obama. It's like, no, I've been alive through a lot of presidents. You just got to have a president that doesn't fuck everything up.
I mean,
I myself am a shady nigga.
Sometimes it's the bigger picture. Sometimes, you know what I mean. Critique the policies, critique what they do and whatnot. But like,
don't take a nap and act like this is all well and good.
No, it ain't. We got a lot of work to do with this. But I'm saying, service level though, my grandmother got to see a black female president who is a woman of color.
That's beautiful, man.
That is crazy. So shout outs to my grandma for that. Shout out
racism is over.
Polite racism. Woo! Motherfuckers just say rude things to me. They don't just outright think they can beat me up.
Shout outs to everybody who had to take their Trump flags down today.
They're probably going to keep it up for the next 50 years.
Hey, man, Trump lasted as long as the Confederacy. You know what I mean? So, shout outs to all that. Shout outs to the PocketCon team. You know what I mean? We got some cool stuff coming your way. December 6th. Please be on tune. Ooh, look at that. Look at that amazing shirt. Oh, man. Shout out to Kenny for that shirt, my God. Look at that.
It wasn't as clean as this shirt.
Just saying, man. Kenny killing it. And shout outs to the most violent match I ever seen. I don't know how they pulled
you
off.
You watch those Japanese Mick Foley matches?
I mean,
because those are gross.
So this
like that got to be too much.
Yo, this match, like, shout out to Sammy Guevara because I know he's alive, but they made me believe he died yesterday. Like, I believe that dude died yesterday. Anyway, that's it. Yeah. Shout out to everybody.
Just gonna give shout out to everybody who did their civil diligence and voted.
I did it.
So great.
We're happy about it.
Can't quite unclench your butt cheeks yet. We still got to get through inauguration and 4 years of a term with a president that, could be worse.
Could be worse. It literally could be worse.
But at the very least, we won't look like complete idiots on the world stage anymore.
I mean,
let's stop getting people who are not politicians to be president. Let's stick with people who know the process. People who might know the Constitution.
At the the optics for a haircut look slightly.
The bar is so low.
No,
can you say words?
No, it's like
do you understand science?
They use complete sentences. I mean, this is where we are. But hey, y'all tried something new. It was all right.
We gave it a shot.
We
gave it a shot, and now we can't go outside anymore.
Man,
right.
Come on.
So here we are. Congrats to democracy. So
the way you say it.
I just politics have just brought me down. Ain't about
democracy.
Fair and just. It's about who has power and how long they can maintain it.
Oh wait, we almost forgot. Shout outs to Alex Trebek who died today.
Oh yeah, that hurt my heart.
You know what I mean?
Listen, Jeopardy is one of those few shows. The first round, I keep winning. The rest of them, never. By Final Jeopardy, I have no idea what's happening.
There have been people in my life that tell me, you need to go on Jeopardy. I'm like, no, I can't.
On TV and get embarrassed?
Yeah, right.
Be the homie, I gotta represent my whole race, the city I'm from.
Right.
And then try not to get roasted by Alex Trebek if I ever.
Alex
definitely
go
be
off
like,
on your
no,
ass.
I almost said.
You get a study guide, right?
I got a study guide in the house.
Wait, you get a study guide?
Yeah, you get a study guide.
I'm like you, Mike.
So, Steve, you gonna go on that show?
I can only do the first round. When the second round come up, I'm just like,
if I got a study guide,
I don't know
it's a
any
story.
food that starts with the letter Q.
But
So I
his
don't-
One is Percy Miller.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get a whole lot of this.
Honestly, I think we all would do really well.
That's a lie, and that's overconfident.
But thank you, Alex. thank you, Alex Trebek. That's all I gotta say. Just thank you, Alex Trebek.
Yeah, rest in peace, Alex.
I think I could do mildly okay.
No, I can't. I consider myself pretty smart. Not Jeopardy smart. Kenny, did you do your shout out?
Nope.
Oh wow.
See, I didn't
Wow.
forget about you that time.
But you just
That time it wasn't me.
No, shout out.
Nothing gets his food delivered and wants to go.
No, shout out to everybody here in the show tonight. Shout out to my boys from Netflix Strangers. Catch us on Netflix Strangers on all your podcast outlets. Shout out to First Aid Comics. Shout out to my cat who's somewhere being cute. So yeah, shout out to everybody enjoying their evening and wear your mask, please.
When I saw people celebrating Biden in the street, I was like, yeah, that's great, but...
Yeah, man, put your fucking mask on. Like, what are we celebrating, bro? Like, this dope as shit.
First,
Can we please?
Like, come on.
Can we please still wear masks if you're celebrating outside? That's all.
Can I say something real quick?
What's up?
Can y'all please send me links to anything that you guys do so I can support it? Okay?
But of course. I will send them to you right after that. You've been watching BlurdDotRadio. Make sure to watch DJ L. Okari's reviews on Blurred TV. Make sure to watch Fatash. One half of Fatash is our good friend Ashley on Blurred TV. Make sure to watch The Book Report on Blurred TV featuring Kenny. Make sure to watch BlurdDotRadio featuring all of us, including Steve, since he doesn't have his own show yet. We'll work on it.
I gotta quit a job and, you know.
Steve,
there's steps.
Steve, we should do.
We're working our way.
Like,
yeah.
Go to Blurred TV, BLURD TV on Instagram. Click the link in the description. If you're tired of looking for stuff to watch, I will curate it for you. Sit back, watch some black folks talk about geeky shit. Love, peace, hair grease. Catch us next week. I don't know who the guest is going to be, but
we'll be here.
Next week, we'll be here.
You'll probably be here too because you can't hear me.
There you go.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Again, love, peace, hair grease. Wear a mask. Maybe stay in the house.
Bye, guys. Alright, I'm gonna leave, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Alright, guys, I'm out of here. It's time to eat.
Yeah. Alright, peace out.